Hello everyone and welcome back to Season 1 of the Initiative Order on the Nature of Divine Failure. I am your Dungeon Master Dana Everhart on this exciting journey, and with me is my phenomenal cast. On this side of the table we have Price, Rowland, and Sam Jackson.
Yeah.
And on this side of the table we have Christian Moncelle and Noelle Joyner. Very aggressively for Noelle Joyner.
Yes, it's me!
Resounding applause.
It's me!
Okay, great. So, initiative order, 2 arms. Let's show them how it's done. Is this the new thing now?
I don't know. Hold on, 1, 2, 3. I wasn't cute on this. What are we doing?
Yeah.
All right,
We'll get it. We got
I
more
wasn't
episodes.
correct.
We'll practice.
we'll practice. We'll get it one of these days. So to recap our last episode, we started in combat in the illusory arena against a troll, a fell troll with spiked balls that changed the terrain as you fought with it. You all had some great moments in the fight. We had a natural 20 over here from Marko.
Thank you.
Woo! After a very awkward cartwheel and splits, from which he never moved for the next 4 rounds.
Didn't need to. It's all strategy.
Realism.
Yeah, the humiliation.
How you doing?
We got some great swings and some divine smites from our paladin over here. Woo! We had some vicious mockery and a face full of glitter over here.
That's right.
After you defeated the troll based on the well-timed attacks of Ayun Black and Helena Love, the illusory arena disappeared, and Professor Broadshield congratulated you on your showing and guided you towards the dormitories. There we saw everybody have their own individual moments as they rested. Helena found a new violin as gifted to her by Professor Starr. Wendelle spoke to his prayer candle. Whether or not that was directly heard by his goddess, he does not know.
Yeah, could just been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
Oh, man.
We saw Ayun's first conversation in the campaign, since the campaign started, with his patron, in the form of him speaking to a shadow on the wall, who promised him that the lights would go out.
A lot of wall talking in this
A lot
one.
of wall talking.
A lot of wall talking.
A lot of talking in corners.
And then we saw Marko as he entered his room and spoke with one of his phantoms, Mahara the Mad. And that did not end quite well. It ended with him putting up a band poster.
What's the name of the band again?
Fish, it's FYSH, and they are...
Pirates.
They were formerly a fishing crew that turned to piracy and then turned to music. They have a whole backstory.
Fishermen to swashbucklers to bards.
They've had like a rotating group of people coming in and out. There's no original members.
Okay.
It's been a band for 18 years.
Great. After that, we saw people go off in different directions to do some minor exploration of the academy. Wendelle retired to the bath, where he recovered some of his hit points. Helena met with Professor Starr, and they had an enlightening and good conversation there. And then Marko tried and failed to find dwarven magazines
Yes.
in the restricted section of the library and somehow evaded detection
Yes.
at the same time.
It's not the first time. It won't be the last.
We had Ayun visiting the Altar of Many Flames to kind of get an idea of what kind of worship happens in this interfaith temple.
A lot.
After that, you all kind of reconvened, and you were on your way to the evening meal. And in the winding down of that session, we experienced our first moral compass changes.
Yeah. It goes to 11 now.
It goes to 11 now.
Down to 9.
Down to 9. Now we begin as you guys, our parties, our heroes are moving from that moment of reconvening towards the Hall of Heroes. You're only wearing a robe.
That's right. It's a very comfy robe.
So you make it to the Hall of Heroes as a group where students are filing in. Some have already sort of sat down. There's no more assigned seating at this point. Like, people are free to sit wherever, whereas before they kind of needed that to keep everything organized so that when they called numbers, you can see your number and go to the relevant professor. But at this stage, you can just find any set of benches or whatever it is that you would like and kind of convene there, congregate there.
They're just benches. We don't have chairs with backs. What kind
like a
of
big
place is
basketball.
this?
The school.
It's a school.
Yeah, it's like a basketball. So.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I mean, I would imagine
Standards are
that people would be
dropping.
grabbing and throwing them a lot more often. So.
I just go sit on a bench in the corner.
So is this like buffet style, tapas? Like, what are we doing here?
There's the tables are laden with food, as it was the previous the morning meal or the afternoon meal that you kind of had before you had your experience with the Illusory Tavern and the Illusory Arena.
I do a perception check and see if there's anyone shady in here.
Oh yeah, 100%. Go ahead.
Like the whole school.
All of us.
80% of
We'll
the
call
students.
it a DC 12.
A vibe check.
D20.
So 13.
13, perfect. You beat the DC. So there's like a cacophony of noise happening here. There's a lot of different parties. The professors, some of them are filing in. The one thing that immediately stands out to you is this like rowdy, loud, laughing group a couple of tables away from you. Like
Let's
a couple
go.
of you're going there?
Let's go.
I mean, they're loud, confident, taking up space. There's 4 of them, same number as you guys. And there's one who's like a wood elf. He's got kind of the build of like a fencer. And he's kind of like, he looks like the face. Like whatever he says, everybody starts laughing at.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over there and like eavesdrop.
Are you
Okay.
telling this to the group, like the rest of us?
Are you telling them or are you just going?
I'm just going.
Okay, I mean, you guys,
Okay.
depending on how well she rolls on stealth, you could probably see her.
I'm
Roll
avoiding
me,
the jocks.
roll me a DC 13 stealth check. Let's call it that.
You're sneaky.
16.
16. All right, cool. Yeah. So you managed to get close without really being noticed by them. Just kind of one with the crowd in a way, and you kind of like hear them talking and laughing. Nothing really interesting is said besides the fact that you pick up that their leader. His name is Aldrich.
Okay.
Aldrich, and he's wearing like expensive clothes. He's got this perfect hair, and he is kind of like messing with a dagger in one of his hands, and he's very
Okay.
graceful with it. The thing that you do notice is that they are making fun of every other party in this room.
What do they say about me? Hold up.
Yeah.
What do they say about us? Let's find out that.
Yeah, what are the jocks up to?
They are the jocks. I mean, for all intents and purposes. One of the things that you do sort of catch wind of is Aldrich is very boastful about the fact that he got in here because his father's a nobleman and gives a lot of money to the school.
It's like the least of a flex.
Do you know
It's
who
like,
my
I have
dad
no
is?
talent, but I'm here.
Do you know who my father is?
I'm gonna pull out my violin and I'm gonna start playing a little sad song.
Oh,
Can I?
Yeah.
Okay, period.
that's gonna win.
Roll a
them for
performance check. You're also proficient in violin, so add your proficiency bonus.
Sure.
to
The band
that.
kid confronts the jocks.
I found ourselves a nice table. And I don't
And
know what's
then
about to
where's the
happen.
proficiency?
Proficiency is
I
going to
actually have something to
be.
do
Plus
with the
2.
jocks, too.
It's +2 right now when we're trying to. Oh yeah, it's going to be right here.
Oh, okay.
I have an idea with the jock table
17.
actually.
All right. So 17 in your performance. Are you still trying to hide?
Yes.
Okay, so, well, I mean, I'm going to take your success on the previous stealth check, although I will roll for perception because they're going to be curious where the fuck this sad song is coming from. So you start playing is it like a mocking sad song?
Yes.
Okay, so it's like a so it's like a very mocking sad song on the violin, and Aldrich's party begins to kind of look around and wonder where that's coming from. So I'm going to roll here. What was your stealth check? It was 16?
Yes.
On a 2, he does not notice you.
Yes!
He does not notice you.
Papa, where's that sound coming from?
Let's see
Nobody
if anybody
sneaks up
else
on him
does.
ever.
Never.
On a 12, you're still not noticed.
Nice.
All right, that's a 9. I'm gonna say that they don't notice you.
Roll
Nice.
perception.
Roll perception.
See if I can figure out where the music's coming from. That's going to be an 11.
11. All right, so you don't beat her stealth.
Why not? Why not?
Oh wait. That's a 13, but that's still
13.
fine.
No, there's so much noise. I know the music. It could be an orchestra.
It is
It
dozens.
could be her. I don't
It is
know.
dozens of people
Yeah.
eating, so the chance we hear it.
It's a cacophony.
Just- it's
she
a-
said that.
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
weird song to be playing. It's supposed to be like a happy time. It's just,
I don't
oh.
care about the. Marko doesn't care about the music. I care, but Marko doesn't. I should
Yeah.
specify because I think the music's funny. Can I do an insight check? I want to see if any of the jocks think that, or if I think that any of the jocks would have classes with Varric's broad shield.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and do that. I'm just trying to see like which one of them seems like they'd be in the martial school. So I got a 13 plus 3, so I got 16.
Okay, so as far as the kind of main face, you don't know his name yet.
Yeah.
But Aldrich is a swashbuckler, so
Gotcha.
he needs martial classes. So that
Sure.
would probably be like a secondary. His primary would be
Yeah.
His primary would be stealth.
Okay.
Just like yours is.
But he at least knows like he has the professor in a class.
Yes, and there's also another human who looks pretty brawny.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like a paladin, looks more like a fighter.
Sure.
And that's probably
That's probably his main deal.
yeah.
I'm gonna go up to Mr. Beef. So I'm gonna waddle up because I've still pulled my groin and I haven't healed it yet. So I'm
Nice.
not gonna
Nice.
sneak up to them. I'm just gonna waddle up to them, attempting to be casual. But
You're talking to
poorly.
the jocks?
I'm talking to the beef jock. Yeah.
So is Helena still like listening?
You can see him do this.
Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
still like listening.
I'm waddling
Yeah.
up like a
Okay.
penguin. And
Okay.
so I go to the Mr. Beef, and I'm trying to be casual, but Marko's incapable of this. So he's like, "Hey, hi, I'm Marko. What's your name?"
How are you approaching? Are you coming like to the side or coming behind him?
Just the side, yeah.
The side?
Like not
okay.
straight off.
So he kind of sees you like
just to
from
his
the
shoulder, yeah.
from his periphery
Yeah.
as you approach, and he turns to look at you and he looks disgusted.
Yeah.
like he looks like, what are you doing? You know, like just this face
Yeah,
that
Marko's
tells you that he's
plowing through this.
displeased by this interruption. And he kind of looks at you and he's like, why do you want to know?
I'll be like, I'm taking some classes with Varric's broad shield, and I just kind of wanted to know, like, what's his vibe? Like, does he have any, like, hobbies?
Not the hobby.
Roll me a charisma check.
Sure.
Hobbies.
Let's see how this
hobbies.
goes. So usually rogues are a face, but I did not take any bonus to charisma. Oh, I got a 19 though, just flat because I have a plus 0 to charisma. So I got a 19.
Okay,
Nice.
yeah. So the
I masquerade as
fighter,
normal.
so the fighter kind of turns to you, seemingly maybe a little bit charmed by your presence as
Yeah.
you kind of bring that up to him, and then he's like, I mean, I don't really know. I'm kind of like I'm new here, just like you are. I do know some of his stories. They're like war stories. He's got a pretty big name.
Yeah.
He used to kind of be captain of a guard. He was a commander.
He's like writing this down. Captain of guard.
Is it broad shield?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a commander. He was known for being able to, unite even the most scattered of armies. A lot of kingdoms tried to poach him, but when he retired, he decided to come here.
Oh, he's retired.
Pass the mantle, I guess, to some new
Got
people.
you. Retired. Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, and then the kind of like face is like the face of the party, right? The annoying, charming one puts his hair back and looks over at the fighter, and he's like, Thorn, why are you entertaining him?
And I'm just like, Thorn and I are having a conversation here.
Yeah.
We're kind of doing a thing you're sort of intruding on.
Yeah, and Thorn's like, yeah, Aldrich.
Thorn and I solidarity.
You flipped the face!
Be
doing,
solidarity.
I'm gonna see this, hear this, approach, be like, Aldrich, this music, does your father pay someone to, play sad music everywhere
Really
you go to, like,
bothering
just kind
lunch
of,
group.
play a soundtrack to your life?
No, why would you say that?
Because it's really on brand for you.
That was just bullying this
I
man.
laugh a little bit, but I'm like, yeah, we're the mean kids.
Where is my group? Oh no.
So he
I'm gonna
kind
say,
of...
Marco's a friend of mine, so leave him alone.
So he
be
kind
like,
of
"I don't
stands
know
up
this
and
guy."
kind of squares up to you, and he says, or what?
And then I start playing battle music.
Well, we're rolling initiative in the food hall.
Yeah.
Wait, for real? So
Marco's
funny.
gonna be like, Thorn, it was nice talking to you. I'll see you in class. And I'm just gonna circle back to the food.
Okay,
I've
so he-
seen
So
pirates, and then I've seen wannabe Popinjay pirates, and I know which one you are.
and he says, why would I ever want to be a pirate? They're dirty and smelly.
Because they have more class than you?
Do I ever hear him insulting
I'm
pirates?
a noble. How dare you? And he says, remember this face, because this is a face that's going to leave you in the dust.
I'll try and...
Remember this.
Everybody, we're leaving. He turns around and starts to leave.
Helena plays. And
he hold on. At this point, it's becoming too obvious to him now. So he turns around and he's like, will you stop that? And then he turns to He turns to another, to a half-elf within the party who was wearing wizard robes, and he's like, Sarah, destroy that violin! And then she's like, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
exactly.
Smart.
I'd like to see you try. I'd like to see you try to touch my violin. I just got this.
Well, maybe don't provoke her. But so this Sarah character seems to be she seems pretty cold and calculating, not simpering really, but more like she doesn't really care about Aldrich's bullshit.
Yeah.
And doesn't really want to give into it. So when he asks her to destroy somebody else's property, she's like, no, I'm not doing that.
Way to be an individual and think for yourself. Good job.
Weirdly flattered by that. She turns around and leaves. And then as they kind of walk away to a different corner, you can see Aldrich like whispering. He's like pretty angry about like what had just happened. He feels like he's been embarrassed. As he does that, a tiefling walks up to all of you.
First off,
A tiefling walks up to all of you, and she kind of like looks like she's gonna put a hand on your back, but sort of thinks better of it for like not knowing you, and kind of like puts her hand on it. And she's like, "Don't mind him. He's all bark and no bite. He flinched earlier when my friend pretended to throw a dagger at him."
Nice.
Hey, who are you?
Mira.
Mira.
Nice to
Mira,
meet you.
I am Wendelle. Nice to meet you.
So how was your first day? We had some pretty fun stuff. Well, it wasn't super fun. And then one of the other members of her party like start coming up to like hang out with her. Or stand where she's standing, basically. And she's like, we had Professor Donchar. He's the divinity master of discipline. He kind of, it was a cool lecture, but he kind of just lectured us. So it was a little bit boring, but you know.
I checked out the vows. They are to die for. And when I say to die for, I mean they magically heal you when you're wounded.
Nice.
That's pretty awesome.
That is pretty dope. And you see like in her party, who is up here? You two, right? You went back to the table.
I went back to the lunch table, yeah.
Yeah, so you're at the table, or have you...
I secured a table, saw them talking to Aldrich. I was like, That'll be fine.
Yeah, so Mira is a tiefling. Just from her garb, you kind of can see that she kind of looks like a ranger. Almost similar to what a rogue would wear, but a little bit more flexible. And she's got some like pouches and things like that that look like they contain herbs of some kind. So that clues you in. You see a halfling who has like some robes with a medallion of a god, kind of clasping them together. You see a dragonborn. She's got these like scales, and she's made of like her scales are brass.
Okay, Betty.
Yeah. You also see a rogue among them who's a human. He's not super tall, but he's about average height. And he seems like kind of quiet, very blank-faced. And then you also see a half-orc paladin, but he looks a little bit like the armor is weighing him down, like he's not really owning it. So they kind of all, and then Mira's like, so this is my group. Like I said, we were with Professor Donchard earlier. We haven't checked out the best. We probably should.
What chamber are y'all in?
42.
Ah.
From what I understand, they kind of just fill in whatever empty chambers are left behind by the previous graduating class. So we got lucky and we got them on the second floor this year. Sometimes they kind of rotate and end up with graduating class leaving the first floor, new first years come in. Second floor is great though because we're closest to the classes.
Gotcha. We're in 86.
86. Ah, that sounds like it should be cursed.
It apparently is, yeah. Yeah, apparently it goes vacant quite often.
Aha.
So we're going to break the curse this year.
Anyway, well, it was nice to meet you.
Hey, who's your paladin?
Oh, this is Finn.
Finn, what's your oath?
Oath of the Crown is what he says. He seems kind of like nervous, maybe not super proud of it.
Oh, I got you, man. Like, you know, I'm Oath of the Ancients, and I'm kind of new to it, and I'm just, I think, getting a feeling that we grow into it over time. It's not something that we're innately ready to get to and be right away. It's just something
What are they talking
we grow into, like a pair of clothes or a suit of armor.
They're really going.
What do you think?
Maybe. I don't know. I've been trying to grow into my armor. It hasn't been really working.
How long has it been?
A while.
Wow, Finn sucks. Already rooting against this guy.
Is Wendell so pitiful? Is Wendell belittling that poor paladin?
Like,
They're
we're
also
kind of the same boat, you know?
Yeah.
We compare notes
One's getting
sometimes.
smaller.
I will say he seems
He looks like
quite
he's
young.
shrinking
Not
his
in the
armor.
sense that, like, he's a teenager, but in the sense that maybe he's not been at this for a long time.
Gotcha.
Like, he's quite
New
young, like
paladin.
early 20s, maybe late teens even.
Can I talk to the tiefling?
Yeah, sure.
Where you from, girl?
Me?
The tiefling.
Well, I mean, kind of all over. Like, we didn't really live in one place. Oh, sorry, I say we. My older brother's an upperclassman here.
Oh.
He's here, actually. My dad forced him to be here.
Was it Alistair? Or
Yes.
Hilarious.
Who?
what's his name?
No,
Rin?
that guy's not a teacher.
You met him,
Alric,
actually.
you mean?
Her
Alric,
brother.
yeah.
She kind of has a passing resemblance to him. He was the one who gave you, he was at the desk when you first arrived.
He tried to flirt with me.
I think that's kind of his face, honestly.
Yeah.
He just always looks like
He
that,
just has resting
unfortunately.
horny face.
Resting
Yeah.
shit face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, it's
Constant
really
small
just
talk.
kind of his face. I don't think he means to do it. Everybody thinks he's flirting with them.
Yeah.
And then he gets confused afterwards. So really, he's just a man.
You know?
He might just be a man. Hilarious.
Mixed company, come on.
Right?
That's hilarious.
I guess we should join our table now.
Yeah, I mean, see you around.
Well, hey, you know, maybe we should, was thinking maybe we should do, like, study sessions at some point.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I think, you know, you guys seem chill. I like
Yeah.
the vibe you're giving off. Like, maybe our chambers could work together.
That sounds good to me. I mean, like, I know Aldrich kind of sucks, but believe me when I say that a lot of the people we've met have not been like that. That's a special case.
Yeah.
Also, there's rumors flying around that he's not actually nobility.
Oh.
I'd believe it, and I'll find out.
I hear that there's like a 50%
I believe
fatality
it.
dropout. So, I mean, I think we know which one's going to be part of that.
Oh, it's not really a fatality. It's more just people leaving because they can't really handle it. There's not many deaths that occur.
Looks over at Alter. Yeah, sounds right.
Yeah. So yeah, there's like I said, there's a lot of rumors flying around about that one. He's already pissed a lot of people off.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Although
was just
according
me.
to him, it doesn't matter because
Day
he
two.
has friends in high places. Although we will see if that's true, won't we?
Yeah. Well, if he wants to be a pirate, I can introduce him to some of my friends.
Because I think that would probably be pretty entertaining.
Yes.
I've got a
Anyway.
few tricks up my sleeve.
Don't we all?
Pulls a rabbit out.
Pulls a rabbit out.
Oh, good trick.
It was
Never
fantastic
ending
meeting you. We're going to go join our chambermates.
Toodaloo.
Tom.
She kind of lets you go. She sits with her own party, kind of somewhere else.
That was epic.
Yo, you gained my trust, my respect,
Yeah.
brother.
Friends forever.
Okay. So as you guys return, you have kind of been watching them at a distance, but you haven't really heard the conversation. You just saw the steamed wood elf and his party kind of get up and leave in a huff, followed by this other group coming in and talking to your two party members.
Wood elves.
They have returned.
Keeblers.
Yeah.
There is pigs in a blanket at this table.
Aldrich's a liar. He's a liar.
He's a knife-eared liar.
I'm eating.
It is.
Who?
And that's why he built like Humpty Dumpty.
You see, they're being casually racist, so we're not going to participate, right?
Anyway, pigs in a blanket.
Yeah.
I'm eating the whole time.
Who'd you piss off?
Aldrich.
Who's that?
Aldrich. Two different names came out right here.
Which one is it?
I said Aldrich.
Yeah,
I said
she's right.
Aldrich.
Aldrich.
Oh, Aldrich.
That's
Aldrich.
kind of funny to me. I mean, you heard the name once in passing, so it's believable to be like, what was the name? It's like AL something.
I'm just calling him Aldi, okay?
Yeah.
Aldi.
They say
He's
baldy.
he's not really
Not yet.
nobility.
Let's see. And was the sad music around him you're doing?
Maybe.
Yeah.
He does seem to have a pathetic existence, so the music worked.
I see.
Probably too well.
I see.
Thorn's cool.
Yeah.
And that Sarah girl, she's not bad either.
She was chill.
Yeah.
It seems like the rest of them are just kind of tolerating him.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, they just kind of everything's new here, so they're just kind of nodding, I think.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, roll me insight to see about the dynamics of this group here.
I got a 3 that becomes a 2.
There's
You're
becomes a two.
sitting the whole time.
Oh yeah. I just turned around and just saw, and I was just like, oh no.
23.
Oh, no, I take that back. It's a 5.
Very good. 23 over here.
Good 5.
Good for you!
So, the thing that you could kind of see just based on the dynamics of this group, it seems more like the Sarah character in this group. Like I said before, she seems kind of cold, but not mean. And it seems more she just doesn't care about what's going on, and she's fine with letting Aldrich believe that he is the leader, then challenge it. Not because she's afraid of it, but she doesn't care enough to try and do something different. But she's not always going to go along with it. She has enough of a spine to be like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
You know. As far as the others, Thorn seems kind of just like a little bit of an airhead. He starts off trying to go along with the group, and then as soon as something else picks his attention, he's like, oh, fuck that. And, turns his attention to that and gives that, a real full attention. And the last one you didn't really, hear much from, but she was kind of the one that was, really, laughing at all of Aldrich's jokes and, was, really hyping him up. And she was a halfling bard. But different kind of bard than you are.
She's just
You
trying
could
to
tell that
smash.
just based on the garb. It does seem as though she is in love with him for some reason, even though they just met today.
Okay, period.
As far as the reason, it seems like she has some the clothing that she wears is also quite fine. It's more, but it seems not like noble wealth, more like merchant wealth. And it seems the reason that she's so obsessed with Aldrich is more because of his money, not because of anything she finds about him that is interesting.
Her. Do we know what room he's in?
No. You did not pick that up from their conversation.
Yet.
What you did learn from Mira, though, I'll say on that 23, is that all the first years this year are on the second floor.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Because what she was saying basically is that they just fill in whatever section of rooms was cleared out by the previous graduates. And sometimes that's on the first floor, sometimes it's on the second. So
Gotcha.
she said that all the first years are on the second this year.
Gotcha.
Also, we met some very delightful people in Chamber 34?
42.
42?
They could be allies.
They could be a good part of a study group.
We're thinking very two different things.
Yeah.
Like, did they say anything about Broadshield?
No, they
Like,
talk
kind of what
about,
his vibe is, like his hobbies.
Oh, do you have a little crush?
Shut up! Oh, that's
I play romance
ridiculous.
music on my violin.
That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, they talked about Sarah Phil Dawnshard.
Sarah who?
Well, the divine professor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, like, he's got some really great information, but he's a bit of a snooze fest. So be sure you drink your coffee or whatever it is you wake yourself up in the morning with before you go to his class.
Sounds like we got a little lucky getting to have like a little fun bout
Yeah.
as our introduction.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say that, like, on your general, like, on your passive perception, you pick up some conversations around about, like, what people did that day. Apparently, Aldrich's group sat through an Arcana lecture about theory from the Satyr professor, the Master of Discipline of Arcana, who, it was, like, apparently, like, a 2-hour affair.
Oh, dear.
So I guess we had a more fun session than
Yeah.
most people.
More hands-on. Yeah.
Definitely much more action in yours
Applied
than a lot of
learning.
people. Yeah. Cool. All right. So what would you like to do? Is that kind of you just eat dinner,
Yes.
Meeting.
start winding down for the evening?
Yep, I think
Are there-
I'll check out the library before returning to bed.
There are professors around?
Yeah, there's
Are they
professors
in here?
around.
Who's here?
So not all of the professors have returned as far as, like, because classes haven't really started. So there's only a couple of professors that are not department heads. Some of them are assistant professors, much like that half-elven man you saw with Professor Starr at the very beginning of the first session. Professor Greymantle is here,
Yeah, we'll go talk to him.
and all the Masters of Discipline are here.
Wait, who was the Arcana lecture person?
It was the Arcana
The
Master of
Satyr
Discipline.
person.
Yeah.
Venthorn.
Thorn. I'm gonna go look for them.
Unrelated to
Okay.
Thorn.
I want to go talk to Professor
Sure.
Greymantle.
Okay, sure. You go talk to Professor Greymantle. Professor Greymantle, you're talking to the Arcana professor.
Thorn.
I'm not gonna approach Greymantle because I need it to cool down.
Okay.
This interaction.
You're going to the library?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You already went to the library. Is Broadshield up there?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go approach Broadshield. Obviously.
Trying to cool down, and you're going to talk to Broadshield? Oh, my.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to, because I remember I botched the interaction with Greymantle enough that I'm like, and it needs to be some time so he doesn't remember our last interaction super well.
Okay. Broadshield Library,
Yeah.
Professor Thorn,
Greymantle.
Professor Greymantle. Okay, we'll go around. So, Professor Greymantle, I'll start with there. What are you going to talk to him about? He's the one that sort of, like, distantly looks like he has a little bit of an Asmar background.
What's he eating?
I mean, he's got, like, a soup and a salad and some bread right now.
Those breadsticks are good, aren't they?
He kind of turns to look at you and he's like, oh, yes.
Yeah. What do you know about being an ASMR?
He says, in truth, quite a bit just from study. However, from personal experience, not as much. I only have a distant relative.
Well, kind of pretend tinking my own little halo up there. Like, so I don't know much. I just kind of got born and it sucked.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
I guess I should specify more than that. I'm interested in learning more, so if you know a lot, I would love to pick your brain sometime.
Yeah, of course, anytime.
Now a good time?
Now is all right. Please have a seat if you'd like.
Sure. How does it happen? I mean, yes, I know when a mommy and a daddy love each other and all
yes,
that,
yes.
but
So he kind of looks at you and he says, well, from what I understand, from my own heritage and from seeing that of other professors or students, it's the same process as becoming a tiefling. There's usually even a drop of angelic or godly or divine blood is enough to cause a ripple effect. It might skip multiple generations and cause a half demon or half god or part divine creature to be born.
okay. So, luck of the draw.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, that was the first question I have. I'm sure I'll have more if you don't mind me coming to you later.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, not the most fun growing up with it when you're the only person. So, but yeah. Did you learn about this in your sabbatical?
No, my sabbatical was about something else. Unfortunately, it was cut short, as you heard.
Oh, what happened?
Ruffians?
Ruffians? Pirates?
No, a different sort. Religious ruffians.
Oh, zealots.
Yes.
Oh, man, they come up everywhere, don't they?
They do. Unfortunately, they were very interested in my research, and I feared the worst, so I cut it short.
What's your research on?
The divine souls of gods.
Oh, wow. So that is kind of in keeping with ASMR and bloodlines and
In a
divinity.
way, the research that I was pursuing was more about the original gods.
Oh. We have
How
new
much do
gods?
you know
Jeez.
about? Okay, we'll start from the beginning.
In the beginning.
So he kind of tells you something that I don't know if Wendelle knew this just from his experience, but what he
Wendell's
tells
been
you.
using his charisma and persuasion and ability to talk to people to get him to open up on the things Wendell's really after, which is where have you been, why did you cut it short, and what's your research about?
Yeah. So he gives you the story of originally there were, like, when the world began, there were only 5 gods, and they each only had one domain. But as the needs of mortals grew more complex, they realized that individually they couldn't really keep up with what it was that mortals needed. So as their emotions and their like I said, needs grew more in depth. So instead of, they kind of recombined their essences, not as like in the regular like copulating way. It was more that they literally physically split their essences and like refused. So a little bit of light went to here, a little bit of wisdom went to here, and they kind of mixed. So you get like, for example, Lutheros is wisdom, or guile, courage, and light. So that's from, like, she has a little bit of essences from from 3 of the original gods. Or, sometimes there's like death will mix with light and give you some form of necromancy, or some sort of thing. So they kind of like remix to create almost like new elements.
Okay.
And then those elements kind of keep mixing. So like the new gods are the ones that have been in power for the longest time. They have little pieces of the different original gods' essences.
So if you were to pray to the old gods, would the different beings that have the old gods' essences in them, would they hear the prayers, or the prayers just go nowhere?
He kind of looks and he's like, that's in part what my research was about. Not the full scope of it, of course. The answer is both. Sometimes it goes nowhere. Sometimes people just do it as a ritualistic thing, just for themselves. Other times, they are answered.
Huh. Interesting. Well, I'd love to hear more about it later.
Anytime. Although I'm not the most knowledgeable, Professor Dawnshard.
Yeah, I heard some things about Professor Doncher, that he's incredibly knowledgeable and has lots of information, and bring a pillow.
So he kind of chuckles at that and he says, it depends on your interests. For you, I think it would be quite an enjoyable experience.
Okay.
So you leave him to his meal, and then we're going over here. Noelle, what were you doing?
We are talking to Thorn.
Oh yeah, the Arcana professor. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. So you see this like very androgynous-looking satyr seated at the faculty table, a little ways away from where Wendelle had sat with one of the professors, the other professor, Professor Greymansell. What would you like to do as you approach?
I'm going to introduce myself. Hello, Professor. I'm Helena Love, and I was just wondering if you had an Aldrich in your class today.
So before they even have the time to like fully turn around,
Bruh.
they hear the name Aldrich and go, ugh.
Tell
Don't
me
remind me.
more, please.
Roll a persuasion check here because this is a faculty member and you're trying to get them to talk shit about a student.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be quite high. I'm going to call it a DC 18 persuasion check.
But they're adults and she's an adult, so it's not like they're talking to kids.
No, but this is still kind of
So wait,
ethically
what's
ambiguous.
Am I looking at persuasion?
Persuasion, DC 18. It's a high difficulty.
20, nat 20.
Ding!
Spill the tea. Spill the tea. Spill
What's
the
your,
tea.
Yeah,
Spill
plus 5.
Plus 5, so it's
25.
A nat 20, it doesn't matter what the total is, honestly.
The professor just really wanted to talk smack.
Just wanted that one person.
That's how my professors were. They love talking smack.
So they turn to you and they're like, I am so glad you asked. Somebody needs to put that little weasel in his place. And they say, today it was me.
Oh, me too.
He likes to go around telling people that he got in here because his father spent a lot of money at the school. And while that may be true, nobody gets in on that alone. So he's just lying about it.
Do you know anything about his family?
Not really. They're not really from the area. Although I've heard the name before. Tormund is the name.
Torment?
Like torment?
Tormund. Tormund.
And that's their family name?
Yes.
Okay, her. Okay. Is there anyone you think might know more about his family?
Well, that girl, the half-elf in their group, Seraphina, I believe her name is. They call her Sarah. I don't know why. It's a beautiful name. Why shorten
It is, and she's a very beautiful girl.
She is. And then they kind of lean over on the bench with their elbow, and they say she is actually nobility.
Really?
Yes. I don't know why she lets him run his mouth so often. It's quite annoying.
Now, what is her family known for?
Her family was prominent nobility from one of the neighboring kingdoms. I don't recall which. However, she's a more humble sort.
She is.
She's very cold, and it can be annoying.
Well,
However, she's not annoying as that
I was
Tormund
gonna say, it
boy.
can't be as bad as Aldrich, whatever he is.
No, it is not.
Now, what room does he stay in? Do you know?
I don't make it my business, unfortunately.
How dare you?
It was something I don't remember quite what it was. It was something in the because I led a large group. It wasn't just their group today. And he kind of thinks he's like it's something in the 60s, 60 something.
Okay, that's all I needed. Thank you, toodaloo.
Goodbye. Like it would be just.
What's their parents' names? What's his social security number? What's the name of their first pet?
I'm going to get evidence that he's not noble.
Since we're still in the room, let's resolve the
Okay,
Professor
so I go to
Broadshield. Yeah.
Broad shield.
So I speak Dwarvish.
Long spear.
And Professor Broadshield was like our professor briefly, right? So, or
He
sort of.
only ran the combat simulation.
He hijacked the combat simulation. That's enough. That's enough of a tenuous
Oh, here's your
relationship.
pencil, I'm
for
sorry.
everybody, like. Yeah, so I'm gonna come up to him and just start speaking to him in Dwarvish, just kind of flex that I can do this.
Okay, what
so
do
I'll
you
be
say?
like, Professor Broadshield, I was just honored to be in your combat simulation today.
So he's kind of eating, pauses, looks up like who the hell is interrupting my food right now?
Yeah.
Sees you, kind of squints a little bit like he doesn't quite remember who you are, and then he's like, the rogue with a penchant for gymnastics, although you are terrible at it.
Okay.
Terrible.
Okay.
Ouch.
So I was I heard that you had a previous career as a captain of the guard. How did you end up here?
Retirement was boring. Does that answer the
Preach,
question?
Preach.
Preach.
So true. You know, one of the things I love to do is unite scattered groups of people into functioning armies. I don't know if you would know anything about that.
Roll a charisma check here.
Yeah. He's just using all the information he knows, which is not much.
Charisma.
I got a 4 plus
This is
this
amazing.
persuasion.
Charisma. We're doing a charisma
Just
check.
raw charisma?
Yes.
So that's a +0, so that's a 4.
You have +2 in
I have a
persuasion.
+2 with persuasion, so that's a
Yeah.
6. So
With
at best it's a
persuasion.
6.
All right. So with persuasion, it's all right. I mean, regardless, it's a fail.
Yeah,
So,
it's absolutely a fail. So,
So-
he's botching it.
So he kind of has been trying to turn back to his meal every time you've said something,
Yeah.
and then he's like, "Boy, Get out of my face.
Yeah.
If you're really that interested, we can talk later.
Marco's like, all right, message received. He's gonna go away. He's like, I botched it. I botched it.
I buffed it!
He wants you to meet later.
Yeah, that's not the interpretation. This is us talking back at the table or whatever, I guess. So
Yeah.
when I meet with the others, I'm like, I don't think that's what he was saying at all.
Alright, so we will cut to Ayun here, exploring the library. What are you up to here?
I'm going to get like a general layout of the library in terms of like, all right, is it separated by like disciplines? Is it separated by other means? Is it the Dewey Decimal System?
Okay,
Dewey
cool.
Decimal System.
Yeah, roll me an investigation check. We'll call it a DC 10 for cursory information, DC 15 for more details. 5. You don't know.
Okay.
You're trying to to ascertain by what method these books are sorted. It doesn't become obvious to you immediately just as looking at it. You would probably need to look in further. The one thing that you kind of do notice, just sort of from your periphery, there are these really weird salt lamps sitting in places. Just like rock salt lamps.
Delicious salt lamps. Enticing salt lamps.
Do they like?
In the library?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
They just kind of keep like an ambient glow.
They're not glowing right now. They're just sitting around. You see one on a shelf, one on a table. They're kind of scattered around.
I gotta touch one.
You gotta touch one?
I gotta touch one.
Okay, you touch one, nothing happens.
Just seems weird they would have like a salt rock here. Maybe it's to keep the books dry. I don't know.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
To keep the books dry.
I don't know. Just to keep the air. I don't know. I'm not a librarian.
So as you say to keep the books dry, it glows red.
Oh.
Say something true.
My name's Ayun Black.
It glows
Salt rock.
white.
Okay.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I'm going to the library.
Truth rocks.
Is there a book about the gods in this section?
It doesn't glow.
I was at. Okay, so the rocks.
You mean to make it a declarative statement?
A declarative statement to these rocks. Oh, these rocks are a little confusing. I don't know why do I have random truth-speaking rocks in here.
I mean, if you want to figure it out, you can roll an insight check if you'd like.
I would. I very much would.
We'll call it DC 12.
Oh no. Who goes now? Yeah, guess what? It's a 5 again.
You have no idea.
Can I take one?
Huh?
Can I take it?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a rock.
We'll take the rock.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a rock. I'm gonna figure it out.
Okay.
Give me that stuff.
Give me
To
that
your
salt.
inventory.
Add to your inventory, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to just wait during working hours and speak to a librarian.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds good.
Wait,
Alright.
he didn't get an insight.
He rolled
A
inside and
5
filled it. He
says
got a
new.
5.
5 says this is a rock.
Yeah.
5 says this is a rock that
this
glows
is a
when I
rock.
say things sometimes. It's been a long day, so you guys return to your dorm, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I want to find a way to make sure that I perpetually have some sort of light in my bedroom, in my chamber.
You can keep your candle lit.
Yeah, but it's going to burn down eventually. I want it to be daisy chained onto another candle,
Sure.
and then to another candle, so that
Goldberg.
yeah, some sort of Rube Goldberg pyro candle situation going on.
Okay. So you can absolutely do that. You managed to line up candles sort of next to each other and connect the wicks to the base of the candle so that once a wick burns down, the next one lights. And you take a long rest?
Yeah.
Long rest, Helena?
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, I
Long
sulk
rest,
back
long
to my
rest?
room and I take a long rest.
Okay, long rest.
I will try.
You will try?
I will try.
Why is it gonna be hard, do you think?
I don't know. That thing said, the lights always go away.
I think you know that it was a little bit more metaphorical.
I know. But there's always that 5%.
Okay, roll a wisdom save.
Oh, wow. Okay. That was 1. Wait. I'm proficient, so let's make that 4.
4. Sleep does not come to you easily, but nothing happens at
Okay.
night.
Is that a short rest for me or do I get a long rest?
I'll say you can sleep eventually. I'll give you a long rest.
All right, sweet.
Yeah. All right, cool. So you guys wake up the next morning, and the birds are singing, the light coming through the windows.
Wait, what do I dream about?
Huh?
What do I dream about?
What would you like to dream about? You dream about Professor Broadshield.
Yeah, I already have a full dream sequence that I can come up with. So.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm joking. What?
Bed made out of robes that it can sink into.
Okay.
Bed made out of ropes.
Dreaming about sleeping is wild.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
All
just
right.
piggybacks with Professor Broadshield. We take turns.
Oh my God.
I ride on
No.
his back and he rides on mine.
He's already taken up way too much of this session.
I know.
Okay, so the next morning comes, you can kind of hear some people sort of beginning to exit out of their chambers. It seems people are, you can already smell, actually, like very subtly, but as you wake up you can smell the distant smell of bread and tea, and it seems as though the morning meal is commencing as you, or about to commence as you wake.
When do classes officially start?
So it looks like this is, I think you can guess just it's going to be like maybe another 2 or 3 days.
Okay.
So this is day 2 of like 3 or 4 of your orientation, and then once that's over, classes actually start. The whole school will be full of all the faculty and all the returning students.
I'm emptying the chamber pot out the window.
Okay.
I want to see if I can find Sarah.
Okay, sure. I mean, it won't be hard to find her since everybody's going to the Hall of Heroes this morning.
Are they?
Well, what are you doing?
Sneaking into the restricted section of the library. I heard it was really easy to do.
Yeah, anybody can do it.
Who did you hear that from?
Polestar.
Did you tell him?
No.
Yeah, I did. I don't think I said it's easy to do. I just said I did it, and he's like, it's probably easy.
Talk to
Hall of
Sarah
Heroes?
with me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hall of
here's
Heroes?
that's the mess hall, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, cool. So you guys arrive at the Hall of Heroes. You see kind of Mira at a distance. She waves at you. Some of the other people wave, like in her group as well. You see Sarah, she's not hard to find, and Aldrich kind of, and his group sort of sitting somewhere else as well. Not as central as they were yesterday. You don't know if that's Aldrich's doing, or if they just wanted to avoid another embarrassment.
Now, how do I get Sarah away?
Hey, Sarah. You're always welcome to come sit at our table and chat with us.
Who's Sarah?
You say that, I guess, as you pass by.
Yeah.
So she kind of looks at Aldrich, who shakes his head at her, and he's like, no. And she sees that it's causing him displeasure, and instead of agreeing, she just kind of like turns to look at you, and she's like, that would be great.
Come on.
And he rolls his eyes, like annoyed at this.
So funny.
Hello, Sarah.
That's how you do that, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just a homie. Anyways, I just wanted to say I think you're so humble, and I love that you have your own mindset. But what makes you hang out with a guy like Aldrich?
So as she sort of like walks with you like to your table, she's kind of got her arms crossed, and she's like, it's not really a choice, you know, like we get assigned.
Yeah.
We can't really change anything until after we get started with classes. So I'm kind of stuck with the guy for now.
That's so bad.
We got 2 extra rooms in our suite, so if you find a way to change things, you're welcome.
I might take you up on that one day. He is kind of a pain in the ass.
Well, you know he's not really an ability.
Of course I know that.
No, I mean, the ability is good and all, but like it doesn't make or break who you are as a person.
It doesn't.
It's all about
But he's very
actions you take
boastful.
and
So,
what you do in life.
so she kind of honestly, roll me a charisma or persuasion check to see how much she divulges here.
And I don't know that she's a noble person, so I'm just talking.
Yeah,
Straight yapping, sir.
Can I do persuasion?
sure.
12 plus 5. 17?
17. Okay.
13.
Yeah. So
17.
that's like that beats a 15. So I'm gonna say you get quite a bit of information out of her here. So she kind of says, look, like, I know his family name, right? Like, I'm not saying he's not originally nobility, but from what I understand, he's not a part of the family. And yet he acts like he's the head of it, and it's really annoying.
He's
How
one of
can
those
we-
nouveau riche people.
How can we bring him down a notch?
I don't know. I've thought about kicking his ass a couple of times.
Apparently we're the mean girls table.
Yeah, it's really
We're the Mean Girls table.
We're
I
the
just need a new
school
song.
You just need a new song.
Oh, hey, no, that's great. Yeah.
She's trying to get material right
I'm
now.
getting material.
That's what this is.
I still don't know who Sarah is. Like, I have no idea why we're talking to her.
Hey, this is Sarah. Is that your full name?
It's Seraphina.
Seraphina. Lovely.
I'll be like, hi.
Aldrich, that idiot, is the one who came
Pleasure.
up with that nickname.
So we'll just go with Seraphina.
Serafina.
I mean, you could do whatever you want. It doesn't really bother me. It just bothers me when he does it.
Sarah rules.
Oh.
Sarah rules.
Marco's like, finally someone at my speed.
I love that. That's all I needed, just confirmation.
Yeah. So, but
No,
yeah,
but
so-
she can stay and eat with us.
yeah, she does. I mean, she's mostly
Yeah.
silent the rest of the way. She seems pretty reserved, but she's like listening to your, like passively listening to your conversation.
We don't know each other. Really.
The group?
Yeah. Not really. So I'm like, where are you guys from? We had that weird tavern experience, but
Oh, shit, that's
we
right.
didn't really get to know each other very well there before. It was cut. You're not doing it good enough. So I thought, it's the morning meal. We fought together. We slept in the same dorm. We had dinner. Like,
It sounds like you want to start us off.
I can if you want me to.
Yes.
Right. So, Wendelle, Nethervale. Got a bit of a colorful background. I did some pirating. I did some mercenary work. I did some independent contractor work. Kind of new to the whole paladin thing, but I'm liking it so far. Yeah.
Icebreakers. It's very funny.
You pick who goes next, and then they'll pick who goes next.
Oh, you spoke next, so you're next.
Fair. Ayun Black. I grew up in the West. My parents and we worked for the mining companies over. My career there got cut short, so I decided to travel. And it wasn't until lately that I kind of hear about the school and figured this would be a better spot versus just walking around.
Gotcha.
Me?
Miss Music.
I'm from the kingdom of Solmir originally, but some things happened. So then I was on the royal court, like performing for them, until some things happened. And now I'm here.
And then some more things happen.
I'm not even supposed to be free right now,
Oh,
but I'm here. So that's nice.
Marco's like, I'm Marko.
Hi, Marko.
Yeah,
Marko.
Marko.
I'm from Calder. It's way to the west. I don't know if you've heard of it. They don't even have the magazines from there here, so this might be past where people know about it. And I killed a rival in a duel, so I had to leave the city. I'm not allowed back.
Whoa, way to fucking drop your whole goddamn backstory.
Nice.
It's like, yeah, so it's not a big deal.
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Seraphina?
It's like, moving on, please.
She says, I'm not part of this party. Don't rope me into this shit.
I like Sarah's answer.
Speaking of answers, you what now?
What did I what?
You killed a
I'm from
rival.
Calder. What? Oh, that's the detail you cared about? Yeah, I killed a
Hey,
rival.
look.
In
Who
ritual
among us
combat.
hasn't killed people?
Yeah, I've killed like a bunch.
Exactly.
Well, not directly.
Who among us haven't killed a bunch of people?
Yeah, who hasn't killed like 20 to 30 people?
Who among us hasn't killed like 20 to 30 to
people.
50,
20
70
to 40,
people?
70 people.
Yeah. So it's just you and me. Okay.
Alright, I'm feeling a lot of judgment at this table right now. This is why I didn't want to do the icebreakers in the first place.
So-
I'm going through something, and I feel a lot of pressure right now.
I mean,
It's alright.
One, it's fine. Two, you didn't have to tell that bit. Right?
Which bit? That I'm from Calder?
No, after that,
What?
that they don't have magazines?
after
They don't have the
that,
magazines here.
you didn't have to tell us about the rival death.
I thought you have to disclose it when you come to the school, right?
No,
You don't?
no.
That's not good.
But why were they your rival?
Well, because they were like better than me at building things, and I was so tired of always being second place at all of the artificer fairs. And after like 10 years of it, I was like, I challenged them to an ancestral duel, which is like a tradition that's still allowed in the city, but it's like kind of an old thing. They haven't really written it out of the laws, but you're not really supposed to do it.
Ancestral. Is that who I hear you talk to in your bedroom?
I don't talk to anybody. I don't know what.
So this rival did he
really.
gain like favor in the eyes of your father or something over you?
What? No, my dad's fine. Why would I? I mean, he said I can't come back to the city after I killed that guy, but he was cool before then.
So were you guys like brothers?
What? I'm not related to my rival. He was just like a rival. And so, do you guys know anything about Calder? I feel like you don't know anything.
Well, you could have
the city.
You have ritual combat in duels.
Yeah, but it's like an old.
I learned that.
It's like kind of like an old thing. It's like
Doing
they didn't
an
get rid of
insight
the
check
law.
on you.
Okay, let's resolve this roll first. Or you're not being deceptive. This is the thing. So
No.
just roll.
I'm being overly
I'm like,
candid.
did he kill his
That's
brother?
why Marko doesn't
No, okay,
open
okay,
up.
roll insight. Roll insight.
That's why Marko doesn't
determine.
open up. Everybody just asks too many questions.
23.
23.
All right, yeah. So you can tell he's not talking about a sibling. He's just talking about a dude that he knew, basically.
Yeah.
Period.
And not even that well.
Yeah.
Like they went to school together.
Yeah, it seems like he cannot tell you much about this guy besides that he was a rival.
Yeah.
You're not even
He was
100%
always
sure if he
beating them.
remembers his name.
Who are the other 69-ish people who you killed?
But I don't know, it was just contract work. I had to get here somehow. I
I
needed
understand
money.
that.
Do I look like I've been eating well? No.
No, you.
I only have one skill set other than building stuff, but nobody knows how to build things, so they don't even hire you for it here.
Huh.
Like you guys probably haven't even heard about like steam power and stuff.
No.
Never mind. Don't worry about
Steam
it. It's
power.
gonna be really big one day though. It's gonna be a big thing, but don't worry about it right now.
Big thing.
Yeah.
He really did just drop all
The
his
printing
load.
press. You guys
Season 2, we're doing steampunk.
Okay.
This is why I don't talk to people. They don't know anything about the world. So,
Well, it's just not that part of the world.
yeah. So, anyways,
Okay,
you guys
so
stop asking me questions.
Pretty sure my company sent a lot of our ores to Calder, though.
Well, yeah, we had to build stuff. We needed metal.
Yeah. So when you
The
said
city
Calder,
is mostly metal.
yeah. So when you said Calder, I know.
I think-
So he knows Calder.
I think my people might have crucified or burned some of your people at the stake for being witches.
That's possible.
Yeah.
That happens sometimes when we travel abroad.
Tell me about it. Think about being born with wings.
I've never thought about that.
Think about it.
okay,
Why?
so as you guys are talking, the deputy headmistress steps up to the podium, and she is on this small dais at the front of the hall. Her robes are a little too neat for this early of an hour. She's got a teacup in her hand, and she waits just long enough for the noise to settle.
Has she even been to bed yet? Or are those clothes from yesterday?
They're different
Oh.
than when you saw her yesterday. So her gaze is, pretty sharp, but also kind of assessing or just looking around, making sure people are paying attention. So she says, "Good morning, students. Welcome to your first full day at Vaelencroft Academy and to day 2 of your orientation. We trust you all rested well, and if you didn't, I suppose you will grow used to these halls in time. The stone does have a way of keeping you awake until it decides you've earned your place." And then she says, "Now before we begin, a few gentle reminders for absolutely no reason at all. Please don't attempt to test whether the laundry basins can handle alchemy residue. They cannot. They are now sentient and they are cross about it. Also, while we appreciate your enthusiasm for practical application, the kitchen staff have asked that any duels involving conjured familiars not take place near the soup line. And lastly, the statue of the gargoyle in the courtyard does not need additional hats. He has plenty. Leave the statue alone." And then she pauses and then she says, "Now then, today's activities will include a team building exercise designed by none other than Professors Nithe and Marko, representing the disciplines of stealth and eldritch studies, respectively. Once you finish your meal, please make your way to the Thornfield, where they will explain details of your challenge. If you have questions before, after, or during the exercise, feel free to flag down an upperclassman, mentor, or a member of the faculty. They will be happy to assist, or at the very least, observe your mistakes with sympathy. That is all. We hope you enjoy your second day at the academy. Do your best and try not to set anything new on fire. And then she kind of steps down, but then turns back at the last second, and she's like, that was also for absolutely no reason at all. And then she goes back to where she was sitting.
Do you guys have mentors here?
Huh?
She said, "Oh, your mentor." Do you guys have mentors here?
Not here.
I don't know.
Lutharos is my mentor.
Who?
Lutharos.
Who's Lazaros?
My patron goddess.
Nice.
Oh, you're religious? Is that like what the whole thing was you've been doing?
I mean,
He's a paladin.
it's a thing.
Well, I saw the armor, but a lot
If
of
you
people
want
have armor.
power of a paladin, you have to have a patron god or goddess. That's how it works.
Yeah, I just didn't know you were a paladin. This fills a lot of gaps in for me.
Ah.
I had a mentor. She's dead to me now.
Oh.
One of those things that happens, huh?
Unfortunate.
Anybody have anything specific that they would like to do before we transition out to the Thornfield?
No, I'm actually excited to speak to Professor Morrow.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
I do not want to go there.
Why?
Eldritch Professor? No, thank you.
No, thank you.
And the stealth professor.
No, I am going to go to the chapel before I go to see.
Sure. What would you like to do? We'll resolve this and then we'll move over to the Thornfield.
Just going to pray for strength and guidance as I go through something that may tempt me into my past.
Okay. I will say the next saving throw you have to roll will be an advantage.
Sweet.
You can just write that down because I don't think that's going to come into play this session.
Okay.
But you can feel free to use it another time. It'll stay even if you long rest or whatever. So until you expend it, it's there. But it has to be the next one.
Okay.
Next saving throw. Okay. So as you go to the altar and tell your group that you'll meet them at Thornfield, the clatter of plates and chatter of voices begins to fade as breakfast winds down. Students gather their things, trays start vanishing one by one into the waiting enchantments that clear the long tables. The hall, once smelling of warm bread, brewed tea, and the faint scent of magic sort of begins to fade. You can feel the first years some of them are moving with nervousness, excitement, as they sort of shuffle out of the hall. Outside, the day has sharpened into a clear, bright morning. The air is crisp, the grass is still jeweled with dew, and the banners along the distant gates of the academy from where you are standing at Thornfield snap lazily in the breeze. So there's dozens of students are already gathered as you all arrive here. At the far end of the field stand two figures who could not look more different, yet somehow make a lot of sense. It looks like they're the same person, but in different fonts, So Professor Ninth stands tall and still, like the kind of stillness that comes from control. She's wearing leather armor. It's plain but well kept. She's kind of wearing a cloak that's clasped at one shoulder, the fabric moving just enough to remind you of the slight wind that's blowing through here. She's got short dark hair, sort of like a little past shoulder length, that's tied back into a bun with some framing pieces on her face. She looks like someone who hasn't slept in a week, but doesn't mind that she hasn't slept in a week, as though it doesn't bother her. So there's no smile or frown, nor are there smile lines or frown lines. She's just very straight-faced. She looks kind of young, maybe in her early 30s. She is about 5'8", sort of. She stands quite tall, a little bit of a slouch or like a curve to her shoulders, but quite clean of a posture otherwise. Professor Marko, on the other hand, she's like a drow woman. She's much shorter than Professor Ninth, and she's definitely got more of a hunch going on, and she's got these spectacles and wild curly hair, and the spectacles are like on their nose almost all the way down, and they look at you over them. And there's ink smudged over their fingers, loose thread hanging from one sleeve, and she's kind of assessing you as though she knows exactly who's about to cause the most trouble. So together like I said, they look like two, cut from the same cloth, but the cloths do something else, So the crowd settles as the two professors exchange a brief glance, an entire conversation in silence, carried in that one look, and then they start addressing you all. So the murmur starts to die down as Professor Knight speaks, and she says, "Good morning. Welcome to today's team building exercise." She pauses long enough for some of the nerves to settle. And she says, "We'll be starting the day with a scavenger hunt."
Nice.
And Professor Edith Marrow sort of adjusts their spectacles and comes a step closer and says, "Each chamber will be given your first clue. The clues work sequentially. Solve one, you'll find the other. It'll lead you to the next thing, and so on. Think of it as a gentle reminder of the learning process of finding out new things, yada yada, whatever." And then Professor Knight says, "At the end of each task, you'll find an item. Those items are yours to keep. Do with them as you will."
Nice.
And then Marrow leans in, sort of like, kind of like pushes back some of her hair, running her fingers through it. "If it were up to us, there'd be no prizes at all. But the headmaster insists on a touch of incentive, wishing you well, starting your journey off on the right foot, a proper welcome, whatever." Yes.
Yeah, is it against the rules to, like, have friendly wagers?
They consider it for a second, and they're like, maybe don't do that.
But is it against the rules?
In this case, we made the rules, so we will say yes.
Oh.
Is Mira here, the ranger?
Yeah.
Nice.
You can see.
Nice.
Nice. They're all the first years are here.
Mira feels like she's like famous outside. Can I do like a history check to see if she's famous outside of the school?
Yeah.
She seems like someone who has exploits.
Oh, can I
Let me make sure. I got a +4 to history because my int's like decent. Oh shit, that's only a 9.
+4?
You don't know.
My +4, yeah.
Yeah, you don't know for certain.
I just imagine maybe there's another Mira, but I don't know if she's that one.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of Mira on the wall, and I don't know if that's her or not because I don't know her last name.
Okay. So
Famous ranger.
Mira, Mira on the wall.
mirror on the wall.
Mirror on the
Okay,
wall.
so Professor Knight sort of says, "This is not a competition. Every chamber's hunt leads to a different set of locations tied to your disciplines. You won't be timed and you won't be graded." And before she or Professor Marrow can continue, a voice cuts through the group, bright and far too pleased with its sound. "Well, it's a good thing, isn't it? A competition would be far too easy for us. It'd be unfair to leave so many new students behind."
Someone needs to put their money where their mouth is.
So, Professor Marrow looks at you and is like, "Stop. There's no wagering." And then Professor Knight turns to Aldrich, who spoke, and says, "Pipe down, Tormund, or I'll make it my personal mission to see you finish last." He kind of gets quiet a little bit, and then he says, "Competition or not, we'll always best you." And then Marrow rolls her eyes and she's like,
I have a rival.
she's like, "Wonderful confidence. Let's hope it gets past clue 1. And then Knight says, "We're going to hand you your first clue. Please wait until all chambers have received theirs before you set off. We'll call you by your chamber numbers." And then they look through a list and they're like, "Don't be alarmed if the parchment is blank. That is by design." And they unroll the list. So they start calling numbers.
Group huddle.
I'm gonna huddle up. I'm gonna listen for the chamber number and see if Aldrich comes up, so I can get the exact chamber number.
Okay,
Yes.
sure. Just roll.
It's for you.
Thank you.
Roll perception to see how well you can have this conversation and listen.
Shit.
You want me to roll too?
No.
You can you can give him the help action.
You can give him the help action.
It just
So-
gives me advantage.
Yeah.
How do I do that?
You
Just
say you're gonna
You can
help.
just say you're gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, you help. Yeah.
Okay. So that was 11,
11 or
15.
we'll take that 15. So
Yeah.
what do you guys talk about?
Listen.
I am
listen,
in the huddle.
Listen. I think it's very important for all of us that we discover and figure out our clues and finish the scavenger hunt before Aldrich.
yes.
And I think the best way to do that is to kill him.
Absolutely.
No, we just solved the puzzle.
You've killed somebody. You get to do it.
Why do I have to do it? Why are people always telling me to kill other people?
Why not, instead of going straight to murder, we just solve the problems quicker than him?
Because murder is absolute. Like we might or might not solve the problems faster than him, but if we murder him, we definitely solve the problems faster than him.
Do you think that a rich kid knows how to solve puzzles? No, he has a puzzle guy that his family paid to solve.
Yeah. I'm trying to say, well, maybe it'd be a fun little embarrassment for him.
Also, if you keep him alive and you keep besting him every single day this entire school year, you get a little victory every single day.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like slowly torturing someone.
Also, I'll be honest, Calder doesn't have nobility, and I don't know why that matters.
I mean, you don't often get to do that, so
It matters because
everyone keeps talking about it.
No respect. Okay.
And he'll live for the next day for you to redo it all over again.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways.
Yeah.
So you hear the number called. It's 65.
65.
I'm just making up numbers.
Can I write it down too?
I wrote it down.
You wrote it down?
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead and write it down.
I'm also going to tell you his room is 65 because I knew you were asking.
Did I hear that?
Thank you, thank you.
Probably.
Ah, sweet.
I mean, I'm just saying his room's 65.
So after some time, you get called. Who would like to hold on to
Me.
this? You.
We could sneak in the middle of the night and then like trap his door.
Well, you see what I can do? If
Hour.
I can
First
summon.
clue.
Yep. Clue. Got it.
It's just empty.
This is team kill him.
Completely empty.
That's team blood.
There's a blank piece of paper. Marco's like, oh.
Is it rigged with lemon juice? If we heat it up, it might reveal a secret.
What's a lemon?
It's a fruit.
Oh, nice.
And we got a torch.
As the last parchment is handed out, murmurs ripple through the fields. The quiet rustles of paper, the nervous laughter of first years kind of looking at, like, trying to see if they could see through the piece of paper and there's some sort of hidden secret in it.
Try licking it.
And then Marko speaks, and she says, once your hunt is complete and you've gathered all your items as well as your clues, bring them back here. Professor Knight and I will be waiting to assess you. A hesitant hand sort of goes up from somewhere in the crowd. Knight points at it, and she's like, what? And the student says, I thought you said we weren't being graded. Knight exhales slowly through her nose and says, you're not, but we'd be fools not to use this to assess your current level of skill. The goal isn't marks or rankings, it's to understand you and to understand where your cohort's strength and needs lie. Yes.
So, if we are being assessed when we were told we weren't being assessed, is this also a competition when we were told it wasn't a competition?
It's still not a competition.
Are you sure?
It's a
I'm
competition.
certain.
It's a competition.
Listen,
It's not a competition.
Always been a competition. We
It's
don't need
not
them
a
to tell us that.
Why is it a
competition.
competition?
We have a
This is-
competition
yes.
going, okay?
Yes.
But it's not a competition.
Right.
I'm actually in on this one too. Yeah,
So
it's definitely a competition.
It's a competition.
The clue is blank,
Yeah.
so
Is
we just
there-
have to kill him.
No.
Is there
clue's a
any
decoy. It's not a real
spells
clue.
anyone can use?
Or we could
Like
steal his.
identify.
Well, okay, let's just...
His is gonna be blank too.
It might be blank, but it might have something written on it.
This clue is a decoy clue. We need to actually investigate the area around us to find the real thing.
Or you can
So
steal.
as you guys are speaking, you hear there will be several upperclassmen and faculty members stationed around the academy as usual. If you get stuck, feel free to ask for direction. They may help you if you're polite. And then the professors look at each other and I says, all right, I think that's all. And then Marko sort of tilts her head thinking about it. And then she's like, yep, you may begin. And for a second, nothing happens. Then one by one, letters begin to bleed up from the fibers of the parchment. Not
Gross.
starting to be written in ink, but drawn from light, as though the parchment itself is remembering the word. The text curls and shapes itself into familiar script, the letters glimmering faintly before setting into black. The same thing happens in everyone's hands. And before you now, the first words of your scavenger hunt
okay.
begin to take shape.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
What does it say?
Edit an effect in.
Yes. I open without a key and close without a door. I'm full of locks, yet keep no store. Seek the room where silence learns to breathe. What hides in shadow, skill may unsheath.
It's an egg.
There's a
What?
shadow rooms. Is that what that says?
Something key.
The room.
The shadow room.
The shadow room, yeah.
Yeah, it says I'm full of locks yet keep no store.
Isn't the shadow room where we practice stealth? So
Yeah.
it'd be lock picking.
Yeah, seek the room where silence learns to breathe. What hides in shadows, skill may unsheath.
So the shadow room, we have to go
There's-
there, right?
Yep.
Let's go. What
Yeah,
are we
let's go
waiting
check out
for?
the shadow
we have
room.
to win.
You
Okay.
need to be careful. It could be a trap inside as well.
Hey.
It's not going to be that easy.
You put a hex on Aldrich.
That's cheating,
Master room.
and it undermines the purity of our effort. We have to win in
Sorry,
fair
it's like-
competition.
Alright. Hey, can you sneak over and cut his hamstring?
What? Who? Who are we
Okay,
talking?
fine, let's go.
I don't even remember which one Aldrich is. He's like one of the other ones that Thorn was hanging out with.
Yeah.
There's like Thorn and then Seraphina
And then
Yeah.
and then the other three,
Yeah.
right?
yeah.
And he's one of those. I don't even know who I'm supposed to stab, to be honest with you.
And that's fine. We're gonna
Exactly.
go to the shadow room.
You're right,
Okay.
because we can just win
what
fairly.
if there's a trap? Is
Well,
there
obviously
trap?
there's a trap.
I'm
It's
just
a room
really
made
new to
for
this whole
traps.
paladin thing.
It's literally a room of traps that you dismantle. It's obviously gonna be a trap.
Period.
I love that Marco's accent has begun to change
Yeah,
and
yeah.
evolve into something.
It's just getting weirder.
It's just getting weirder.
I didn't know what the voice was the first episode. That's basically why. So now it's actually getting somewhere. And then eventually it'll sound like something.
Okay, so you head to the shadow room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the shadow room greets you with a dim light.
I have dark vision. Sorry.
I have dark vision.
I'm done. I just wanted to make that
Right?
joke.
Yes,
I
you're
think so,
tiefling. You
yeah.
have dark
Sorry, I
vision.
just hate that joke so
You
much.
too, yeah.
We all have dark vision.
You all have dark vision.
Hey, I can see really well in here.
But only in gray.
So it's a dim light and hushed so completely you can hear the dust settle. Training benches line the walls, cluttered with locks and fine tools. In the center sits a heavy iron chest on a low table. 3 padlocks dangle from short chains on its front, and a lantern burns above it, either side etched with runes. Scrawled in chalk on a little sign kind of above the table and the lantern say, "A true rogue knows when not to be heard."
I hit the lock with my hammer.
What are you doing? It's the exact opposite of silence.
Fine. What do you got?
Maybe we could open it.
That's what I was doing.
I could lockpick it.
He's like, I'll just do sleight of hand, try to crack the lock open. Does lock even matter, or are we just hitting a random lock?
I mean, there's 3 of them. You don't know if it's like sequential or something.
Oh, got you.
Do you know how to lockpick?
Should we do like? Of
course I don't.
I don't.
Yes.
I use my hammer. That's
As
my
you
lockpick.
as you all talk, the lantern sort of like flickers based on the sound that you all are making, sort of in time with the sound. It's getting brighter and dimmer and brighter and dimmer.
Okay.
Huh.
What happens to the lantern? Oh, so we need to do it silently.
It goes very loud, very bright as you say shh.
Okay.
And then it sort of starts to dim a little bit. If anybody wants to make an Arcana check on the runes, DC 12 will get you one of them, DC 15 will get you both.
I have -1 Arcana, so I'm just gonna feel very pleased that I figured out the lantern trick.
I got
and
16.
alerted
I got an
everyone.
18.
16, 18?
Should I?
If
Yeah,
you want. I
go
don't know
for
if
it.
you were rolling or not.
14.
Okay, so you can decipher that one of the runes, you find the rune etched on the left, you can read that. It represents silence. And then for both of you, you can read both. Both of these, the 2 together represent silence and patience.
So we gotta stop talking and stand here. Is that what it's
Come on, guys.
saying?
What are we waiting for? Hurry up.
Well, silence and patience. So the patience one probably takes longer. And the silence one you need to be quiet for.
You gotta do both.
I know I gotta do both. I'm just trying to figure out the sequence. These ones are probably in like interlocked mechanisms. I bet one of them is related to the other. So if you don't open the first one in the right order, then it's gonna affect the other one.
Alright, so what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go ahead and pick the lock of silence first, because I think patience comes second.
Okay, roll me a sleight of hand check.
Gotcha. I got 19 plus 5, so that's 24.
You can't. It doesn't open.
It doesn't open.
No, it doesn't seem like it's meant to be picked.
It's not meant to be picked. Okay.
Hey, I got my hammer. It's
So
cool.
it's something magical. It's not like a mechanism that I'd recognize. I guess I'll just try to the others and I'll be like, I don't think it's like a mechanical thing.
Wait, it's the shadow room.
Mhm.
It's supposed to be dark when we do it. This is for stealth. So do we just not talk so the candles go out?
I think the puzzle says that a good rogue knows when to be silent. I think that the silent one is never supposed to be picked because you're always supposed to be silent.
What? Be like, I don't know, maybe we try the candle thing.
Maybe you try the patience one.
Well, that's silent and patience. So let's wait for like 2 minutes in silence.
Okay. Does everybody agree to this plan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
I didn't know if the silence started or not.
I have the silent stick.
So a hush falls over the room. The lantern begins to dim, and after about 30 seconds, you hear a first lock clicks open and falls to the ground.
I told ya. I told ya.
Nice. There we go.
The the lantern is flickering in time with your clapping.
Yeah. It's strobing.
Do you continue to stay silent?
So the first one open, you said something fell on the ground.
The lock fell to the ground.
So that one's open. Can we look in there?
It's one chest that has
it's one
3 locks
chest.
attached
Oh,
to it.
okay.
Yeah. Okay,
So
patience
for
is next.
patience.
I can go to the infirmary one and grab some patience.
No. Let me think.
Terrible.
I have an intelligence
We're not
of
supposed
8.
to just wait, right?
I know, I'm talking about the dad
We're
joke,
supposed
not
to
about
just
the
wait?
intelligence
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Maybe we just wait.
Yeah, let's
wait.
wait another 30 seconds.
We only waited 30 seconds. Yeah.
Okay, so after 30 seconds, nothing happens, but you wait another 30 to complete a full minute, and you hear as the second lock falls down.
Nice.
And after that, the writing on the chalkboard above on the sign above the table magically wipes away, and the light brightens enough for you to see. And there's only one lock left.
Okay. Is there any runes or anything on it?
No, this one looks like an ordinary lock.
You can just lockpick that
I'll
one.
just go ahead and pick that one, yeah. So sleight of hand. I got an 18 plus 5, that's a 23.
Yeah, it's very easily. It comes open very easily.
Look at that. Uh-huh.
And
Sorry.
inside it, as the final tumblers fall into place, the faintest click cuts through the silence. The lantern sort of continues to stay still, and the chest opens without protest. And within the hush that you've crafted, the air feels like it's at a pause. Inside, there's a coil of blackened chain. It's motionless, weightless, and quiet. When you lift it, it moves as though it already knows your rhythm. The silence doesn't feel like it's praising you or warning you. It just seems to be waiting for something, as if there's some expectation for you to decide what kind of hand this chain is in. What you realize is this. There's power here, but no purpose until you give it one. This chain will be whatever you make it, leash, lock, or lifeline.
Leash, lock, or lifeline.
Yes.
rope?
And around the chain, you find the next riddle,
Okay.
and here's your item.
We take the chain.
Yep.
He takes the chain.
He takes the chain.
The rope, the respite of thieves. Sick. I dwell where hope and shadow meet. My light is warm, my truth discreet. Seek the heart that never tires. Belief alone shall stir its fires.
Can you read it one more time? I'm sorry.
Oh, I know where we're going.
I think it's that temple.
I dwell where hope and shadow meet. My light is warm, my truth discreet. Seek the heart that never tires. Belief alone shall stir its fires.
Going to the altar of many flames.
I
Yeah.
was thinking that, yeah.
With ever-burning braziers.
And then the
Alright,
respite
let's
of thieves I got the
Everburning
thin chain of
braziers.
silver links.
Everburning braziers.
Cool and well. Sorry, I'm not gonna read this again. The thin chain of dull silver links, cool and weightless, that never clinks or rattles. Each link bears a faint rune meaning weight. The air seems to hold its breath when you move with it. Effect: once per long rest, when you make a dex, stealth, or dex sleight of hand check and dislike the result, you can choose to re-roll the check. You must take the second result. Nice.
Nice.
Is it small enough I can wear it as a Like necklace?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it on as a necklace then.
Belt.
I'll go ahead and add that to my
Yeah.
stuff. Alright.
So we're going to the altar of Lifeline.
Yeah.
I want to listen and see if I can hear if Aldrich has cheering or anything.
Do you remember each one of us has like different tasks?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just wants to see if they pass by. Roll a d100. See how near he is to you.
Yeah.
98.
You hear. Actually, let's decide how well he's doing. It's a d20. I'm gonna call it a difficulty 18 because you guys are doing really well.
Right, we are.
You can hear distant yelling as from that really annoying hoity-toity voice as you're walking away, and he's like, "Thorn, you idiot! That's not how it's supposed to go."
Don't you know how to do puzzles?
I don't think anyone would a court in the land would convict me if I killed him.
Well, let's go and deal with our puzzle.
Can't believe we treated Thorn like that.
So we can win.
What
So
did
you
Thorn
can win.
do?
Yeah, that's the spirit. So you
we
go
just
to the
best.
altar of many flames.
Yes.
Yes.
That's true.
So the altar chamber glows with warm, shifting light. There's dozens of braziers lining the walls, each burning different hues: gold, blue, violet, even green. The air hums faintly with quiet magic, like a heartbeat under the stone. It feels warm. Beneath the rows, or sort of like the braziers lining the walls at the altar, there's a central one that you've seen before when you entered here. This time it's unlit, though, and all the candles on either side of it are also unlit, where they were lit before. On the edge of the bowl, which you didn't quite notice when you were there, probably because of the fire burning, kind of kept you from getting too close to it. But now on the lip of the bowl, on the edge of it, it says that faith is not what you see, but what you do when you cannot.
Faith is not what you see, but you do when you cannot. So you need to blindfold yourself to interact with this thing.
Okay.
You're the paladin.
Shut my eyes and kneel.
Nothing happens.
Okay. It didn't work, guys.
Well, did you interact with the item?
Hello,
Is
item.
there a bowl?
Hello, item.
That's not, close your eyes.
Okay. Read it again. Sorry.
Faith is not what you see, but what you do when you cannot.
So the
Except
flame is out. So we just gotta light the flame.
You
Was
gotta
my
light them
eyes
all.
shut?
I thought you said there's a bowl, right?
There's a bowl.
That's the brazier. Yeah, that's what it says on the lip.
Can I
Okay,
pick the candles up and light them from the brazier
Yeah.
blindfolded?
Okay. Fire hazard, however.
Maybe the blindfold was not.
I don't think we need the blindfold. I think that action.
You lighting it?
Lighting all the
The
candles.
ritual, yeah.
Lighting.
Try to light the candles then.
So you can also, you find the candle for Lutheros as well if you want to just light that one.
I do.
Okay, so you just light that one, and you see that the brazier, the central one that's only ash right now, there's nothing in it. It kind of flickers or sparks, but then it dies, as though you were kind of right. But there's something missing here.
Going to bend down, kneel, and pray. Lutharos, guide my hand as I light it.
That doesn't do anything. The same thing happens.
I tried everything I know.
How many candles or how many things are there?
So the candles are all unlit, but the braziers on the walls are the things that's emitting light right now, and they're all in different colors.
And he
He lit one of the candles that was on the altar.
Is
Light
it
'em
stay
all.
lit?
But only one.
No, it goes out.
So do we have to light them in an order?
Read the thing again.
Faith is not what you see, but what you do when you cannot.
When you
Alright.
can't see, you light a candle.
Yeah.
So we should light all the candles, not just the one candle.
Yeah, let's try that. We're gonna light all the candles.
Okay, you light one, and as you go to the next one, the first one snuffs out, and it continues to do that.
We gotta do
Okay,
it
I'm gonna
faster.
take a handful of candles and
Okay.
What, dip them in the ash?
No,
Yeah.
I feel like there's an order or
There's a
something.
sequence to it, yeah. There's some kind of.
You said that all the different colors, right?
Yeah.
They're dipped in colors.
They're different colors.
It doesn't seem to correspond to anything. It just
Okay.
seems like they're different colors.
But you're probably right. There's a sequence
faith
to
is
it.
what you do.
It's not what you see, but what you do when you cannot see.
That
I
is-
added the C to try and give you guys more hints. This is not helping.
Sea, ocean.
We're just doing free association now.
Like,
Sea Ocean clam
All right,
chips, clam bake, cookout.
let's extinguish all the braziers.
Okay.
I guess.
I trust you on this.
Can we put
cannot
those
see.
out even?
Okay. Yeah, so you extinguish all the braziers. There's still a little bit of a dim light, but it's like quite dark.
Maybe now
Then do we
you can light your candle.
all the candles in the middle?
What would you like to do?
Try with Lutheros first.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you light Lutheros's one, and it stays lit.
And I want to light the other candles from it.
Hold on.
Okay.
So it stays lit, and the glow begins to brighten. The braziers on the walls don't light up, but the one in the middle does, and now it stays lit as well. It burns brighter into different colors for a second, but then it begins to fade, and it leaves. It had burned away some of the ash there, and there, buried underneath, you find a pendant wrapped with another riddle.
Oh, nice.
Riddle time. Riddle time.
I'm not a very good paladin, guys, so.
So as that last flame dies, the chamber breathes in darkness. Your eyes
Sorry,
had
guys.
reached.
You all.
No, it's fine.
We didn't get an item that time. That's my fault.
No, you have a pendant.
Yeah, you got the
Yeah, you got
pendant.
the pendant.
It's wrapped in.
I haven't given it to
Oh,
you yet.
oh, okay.
I'm narrating right now.
Oh, I got you.
You're killing the vibe. No, I'm kidding.
I felt bad. I was
Stop killing the
apologizing.
vibe. We're doing a thing.
The fire in the center had burned like clean and silver. It had swelled once and twice before burning out that ash that revealed that pendant with the parchment. The fire doesn't last any longer. It snuffs out pretty quickly to allow you to grab the ornament. It seems like the walls are waiting for you. The braziers are still unlit, but right now the candle of Luthros is the thing that's lighting the room, and it shouldn't be enough to light the room, but it is. It looks like it's the braziers are kind of in a reverent way, where it's almost like faith doesn't need to be seen to burn. And yeah, then they return as you grab this pendant, and you have that new riddle as well. There you go.
I drink of ink, I speak through skin. I bind the soul and dwell within. Seek the chamber drawn in chalk, where thought and shadow learn to talk.
We're gonna go to the library.
Ugh, not again.
I mean, we could also need to go to like the, stationery supply store.
What?
Why there?
Because they have ink and paper and
Do they have one in this
books
place?
and stuff and chalk.
Do they actually have a stationery? Or is this
No,
just
I
a
don't have that
Christian
written in
joke?
the list.
That would, if I had to take a guess, I think we're going to the library. Based
Probably
upon
the
that riddle.
library, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go to the
'Cause-
library.
I think the whole, gives it voices. I think that's a book.
Yeah. We'll go to the library, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
So you head to the library. What part of the library do you go to? Because it's like a 3 floor building. It's a
Not the
tower.
forbidden section.
Seek the chamber drawn in chalk,
Drawn in chalk.
where thought and shadow learn to talk.
Drawn in chalk would be like a pentagram or like something you trace on the ground, like a summoning area.
Hold on,
Marko thinks back to that summoning book and is like,
there was a summoning place. What's it called?
Is it the Arcanium?
yeah, there's a place where you summon. It's a good thing I put that
I think it's a
book
summoning
back.
area.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
I bind the soul that dwells within.
Yeah, you're right, that's summoning. I guess we
Wait,
go to
where?
the library.
Maybe the
and-
Mathis Arcanum, casting circles for spell practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drink of ink, I speak through skin. I bind the soul that dwell within. I seek the chamber drawn in chalk, where thought and shadow learn to talk.
Yeah, it's not the library.
Can I see that riddle one more time?
It's the quiet study nook. It could be the scriptorium.
Are there 3 floors in this?
No, you have 2 floors.
Okay, that's what I thought.
There is a 3rd floor of the academy, but you don't have access to
I
that
think
because
it
it's
is
faculty.
for the Mathis
The
Arcanium.
Mathis Arcanium, yeah. So I guess we go to the library, realize we're wrong, and then go to the Arcanium.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so yeah, you make it to the library. There are some things here, but it doesn't appear to be the answer to your riddle. It seems like stuff for different groups, right?
I'm taking them.
You're taking.
It's a competition.
It's not a competition.
Can we take Aldrich's?
You don't know which one is his.
Which is why we're going to take all of them.
Okay.
No, you're not taking all of them.
If we take them, we're wasting more time. on
Okay,
that.
fine.
We gotta
Okay,
be
fine.
Okay.
Are there any
Okay.
librarians around, or is it just like an empty library at night?
No, there's librarian. They told you that there was going to be faculty and things.
Okay.
This is the morning. Where did you get night from?
I lost track of time.
We were in that shadow room for a minute.
Is there light outside?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not
Okay,
night.
so you make it to the Imactus Arcanium. There, you see it's quiet. The air is thick with some sort of residual magic. There is a faint scent of candle wax. At the far end of the room, there's a low stone table carved with a 9-pointed star. And there's 3 crystal orbs on it. One black, one crimson, and one completely clear. On the wall behind it, written in dark ink, as mentioned in the riddle, says, one shows truth, one shows desire, one burns the hand that reaches higher.
I'm going to draw a hopscotch thing on the floor with the chalk.
Okay, you're busy doing that. What do the rest of you
Read
do?
it one
I'd
more
be like,
time.
Ayun, do you know how magic stuff works?
One speaks truth.
Okay.
One shows truth,
One
one
shows
shows desire,
desire.
one burns the hand that reaches higher.
I don't know this one.
Just need to look at it. I mean, if we can determine what one of them are.
If only one of us was a warlock.
I think
Yeah.
maybe the clear one is truth. One speaks truth because the salt rock. But that's different. That was the library.
Does it match up though? You have the rock. We don't know about the rock out of.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm going to touch the clear one.
Okay.
What do you see?
And I'm going to essentially use it like a lens, see if it does anything.
Okay, yeah, so you kind of look at the orb, and at first when you pick it up, you just see your reflection. Very clear despite the shape of this thing, right? And then once you kind of look over it, it doesn't seem like anything besides the 2 orbs kind of like ping on this thing, right? So it looks like when you hovered over the red one, the kind of red smoke sort of dissolves, and you just see a flame within this glass orb. The
that one burns.
yeah, that one is fire, yeah.
That one burns.
So the other one you can see is kind of like still that like black swirling smoke, but there's a quality to it that feels very tempting as you look
Desire.
through this.
Desire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we know one says one is the truth,
So I think
one's desire, and the other one burns the hand.
so you
Oh.
picked up the clear one, and that's the one that turned the fire?
He has to look through it to
Oh,
see
you
the
look through
fire.
it.
Yeah.
I need a rock for my hopscotch, so I'm going to grab the red one and throw it.
It burns your hand as soon as you touch it.
That one's hot! Ow!
Yeah. I'll take the black one.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
I don't think we're supposed to take them. I think
Ow!
Well, I wanted it. I really was desiring it.
God.
8 plus what's my wisdom? Plus 1, so that's a 9.
You are entranced by this orb and cannot move.
Yeah.
The only thing that is important right now is looking into it.
Yeah.
you said it's a 9-pointed star.
Yeah.
Are they on like points on?
Not
the star?
really. It seems like it's just a drawing underneath them. It doesn't seem like they're sitting on the points.
So do we have to match?
I want to use the lens on the star and see if maybe
Yes.
there's something hidden about what these need to be placed anywhere.
It doesn't seem like that's the case. As you kind of hover over that, it doesn't look like anything. You just see Marko, though, staring directly. It's like the orb is sitting on the table. It's like here, right?
Yeah.
And he's just
Oh my god.
like hunched over, staring
Staring at it,
directly
yeah.
into it.
What's the full phrase that was in that chart?
It says, one shows truth, one shows desire, one burns the hand that reaches higher.
Maybe it's just identifying them.
Maybe.
That one speaks the truth. That's the desire. That one burns your hand.
Did it work?
No, it did not.
Dang.
They
Okay.
got to be put somewhere.
They have to be put somewhere, right?
Yep. And they are cursed items.
They're cursed.
Well, that was gonna burn you,
Yeah.
and he can't stop looking at it.
Yeah.
Marko!
But
So what if you
What
used
do you
the
see?
truth
I'm busy.
lens
What do you
and looked
see?
at
I'm
the
busy
other
right now.
orbs?
But I was just saying, the truth one showed that the black one's
Oh.
desire and the red one's the fire one.
Oh, okay. I'm so behind.
What else is there in the room
Yes.
that might help give us a little bit more? Because I feel like we get the 9-pointed star, but I have no reference on where to put them in.
If you want some like a clue or a hint or something, roll me insider investigation. I would say.
Can I roll one too?
I will
Yeah,
try.
sure.
I'm gonna look out in the hallway and see if there's an upperclassman.
13.
Okay. 13. What do we got here?
You've solved them all without asking for an
8.
upperclassman. I want to keep us going
Okay.
if we can.
So on a 13, I would say that it doesn't seem that these items, like, you don't think there's not anywhere to place them. You know what I mean? There's not like a place for them. So it seems to you that this is a question of like, or finding a balance between the three in a way, or between two, or with one. So it's something about choosing a set of orbs that make the most sense.
Well, desire and hot hands. I mean, it burns.
Desire and hot hands.
I would put truth with fire because sometimes truth burns you.
Oh, that's true. But then it's also like
But
the
also,
two bad ones.
there are people that desire the truth.
Ooh.
Not many do.
Not many do.
But how many of them desire getting their hands burned?
Desire to hurt, Mr. We should kill him. That will guarantee us from winning.
Oh,
guarantee
it's
us
nothing to
winning.
do with hurting him. It's has to do with winning.
So it's like two orbs that have to be grouped together is what we're looking for? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me think.
I'm gonna retrieve the burning
Or
one.
all three,
Just
right?
kind of play hot potato with it as
Okay.
I bring it over.
Or all three, right?
Here, pick quickly.
Well, I'm gonna just use this 9-point, essentially put one on each, so that way they're all three connected. 'Cause
What? Yeah, the truth in the middle.
I would say on each point.
Oh, okay.
Like there's probably more than 9 different
I'm gonna
beliefs,
follow
but they're
the
all
orb
linked
when
to
he
one
moves
another.
He follows the orb.
Yeah, when he
you
moves
bring
it-
the orb and Marko over
Yeah.
to one point.
I'm on all fours, just like hovering above the desire orb, like nose to it almost.
Why don't you tell me why you think that's the solution, and then we can decide if that is the solution.
Based upon what I rolled, it seems that these three, or combination of two, interact with one another in some different way. For example, the truth can hurt, which is, truth and fire. People desire the truth, or, desire and burning. Some people want to get burned. But I think all three have their own separate, unique to one another. So I was going to put it, because I'm trying to look up a 9-pointed star on the geometric one, just because I'm having a hard time looking at it.
Visualizing it.
Yeah.
It basically would probably look more like a drawing of a sun or something than it would
Yeah.
a star.
Yeah.
Like a sunburst almost.
Yeah, so I would essentially put like one, like maybe like 1, 2, 3, essentially making its own triangle and just using chalk to connect the three inside of it.
Okay. See, here's the thing. This is not technically correct, but I will accept the solution.
What's the correct solution?
I'm not telling you now. This is the
Bro.
correct one. Because it makes sense. I'm gonna go with it,
Yeah, Marco's just hovering over the desire thing the whole time.
Okay, so as you kind of make this triangle within this star, connecting each orb in some way to the next one,
This
you...
is very eldritch to me.
I'm gonna take the desire one away from him and put it with the fire one over on the side.
Following it.
Well, actually, as that happens, where did you put the black one?
I would say bottom left.
Bottom left.
So
okay.
like truth,
So, yeah.
black one, red one.
Okay, copy. So as you, before you can grab it, it cracks. The glass of it cracks. You're released from whatever was holding
I
you.
start grabbing at the cracked glass and like, where were we? I think I'm supposed to look at the desire thing. I really want to look at it. Where is it? Where did it go?
It'll just show you a dead
gone.
rival.
Yeah.
Well, just show me
So,
what?
A dead
so
rival?
it cracks.
I really
and,
think I should take a look at it.
Well, now that you look at it, nothing really happens because it releases this
Yeah,
small
this is
wisp
just a rock. Where's the thing I wanted to
violet
see?
smoke.
It's gone.
That curls into some sort of sigil and then disappears. So after that crack, the smoke that was residing within it sort of begins to fade and almost shrink. And it cracks open like an egg, and that smoke had turned into a silver band. Wrapped around that band is the next clue.
Oh.
And when you reach for it, the air pulls tight, like breath drawn and held. The metal hums once under your fingers, faint but steady, and then goes still. There's no dramatic flare of magic, no whisper. And it's easy to mistake that silence for calm, but something about it lingers. So here is your riddle.
Do you want to
And
read it?
here-
If you haven't read one yet?
No, you're fine. Go for it.
Is yours.
I think we have one more to do.
Where voices linger after breath, and every lie can meet its death. Seeks the stage where truth wears out, and music mends the broken heart.
The oratory? Is that it?
What's everybody's passive perceptions? Very quickly here before we move on.
11.
14.
15.
Passive perception. Where are you?
Bottom
It's gonna
left.
be
Oh,
down here.
11.
11. What was you two are the high? You two are the
15.
highest. 15, and you're 11. Okay, so you two. As this whole process was happening, you could have sworn you heard the faint clinking of something made of metal just outside the door.
I mean, I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna kick the door open as
quietly.
hard as I can.
Yeah, can I investigate?
Well, I guess we could do
Outside.
that
This
too.
is outside the door of the Arcanium, by the way. So like while you're in there doing this puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick the door as
Yeah,
hard as
let
I
me
can
go
and try and
see.
hit whoever's out there.
Okay.
I
you
was
kick
gonna
the
do an
door open
elegant
as hard
solution,
as
but
you
he kicked
can.
the door, so I'm just like, I guess we're kicking the door then.
You
Yeah,
kick the
we
door
are.
open as hard as you can. There's nobody there, but you can roll me an investigation check or so here's the thing: DC 15 on an investigation check or a DC 12 on another relevant check.
Perception.
Sure.
I'm doing investigation.
14.
That's a 9 plus.
I got 13, so I didn't
13.
hit it.
I've only got 11.
Well, I had 14 and it did pass, but now it doesn't.
Okay.
11.
It would have been 12.
12. All right. Well, I mean, you heard the thing, so I'll give whoever heard it advantage. So you heard it and you heard it.
Okay, so roll again.
Yeah.
I got a nat 1.
I got a 16.
16, there you go. When you go outside, you don't see anybody, but you see this, like, sort of glint somewhere in the hallway. As you approach it, you see that it's a strange coin sitting on the floor, as though it had been dropped from somewhere. It appears to be made of gold, but it's got this sun-like quality to the metal. It's not the same gold color you're familiar with gold coins. It's got more of an orange undertone or hue to it. The front of the coin has what appears to be an ornate image of a sun on it with some small stars in the background.
Does that mean anything to anybody?
And there's nothing on the back of the coin, it's just the front that's ornate like that.
Pick it up.
Okay.
No,
pick
don't. I'm kidding. It could be a cursed item that someone put here to,
Can we, like, Arcana
Hey.
check it?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna grab the clear stone from inside and bring it outside and look through it at the coin.
Didn't the stones all break already?
No, it was just the black one. When you do that, it doesn't reveal a curse or anything like that. It looks like a coin. But if you give me a relevant check, or any kind of check you'd like to do that you could feel like could get you more information on this, I'll provide some more information.
I guess
Persuasion.
I'm gonna try.
Intimidation.
I mean, I'm not proficient, but religion to
Insight?
see if that's a holy symbol.
Sure.
on it.
Did you insight? Or like, perception?
Yeah, perception or
Perception.
investigation or arcana would be fine.
Let's do Arcana.
Go ahead.
My Arcana is
I
better,
want to do history for the coin. Am I good to do that?
9.
No, yeah, sure, go
Okay.
ahead.
but 8 religion.
19 plus
I'll roll
plus 4,
religion
so I
and see
got
what
23
happens.
on the history check.
It did not do well.
So whatever historical relevance this has, I would know it.
Like, you've come across many sorts of people in your day. This seems to be just the imagery feels maybe something reverent or divine, right? But as you examine this coin, you see something strange about it. It's thicker than an ordinary gold piece, and the ridges on the edges are not straight lines. They are jagged and they curve in all manner of directions, and they bend and twist. And upon looking at the image on the coin, you realize it's not a sun at all; it's a star. And it also hums slightly in your hand, very subtly, and the frequency at which it does so clues you in that this has some kind of magic quality to it.
Okay. I'll be like, it's a magic coin with a star and a bunch of curvy stuff on the side. So it's not a normal coin that people use for currency. It's some sort of symbol.
Well, when I was a pirate, sometimes, to keep something extra safe, we would eat it. I suggest you do that.
Why do I have to eat?
So even though a magic professor can tell us what it is, so we can hold on to it for now.
Ooh, we could go ask a
we
second
could do
year.
Mm-hmm.
An
After we
upperclassman.
go.
Yes, first let's finish the puzzle because I want to beat Aldrich's ass.
Okay.
Do you not want to hold on to the coin?
Well, I'm gonna. Why would I? I'm not letting go of the coin. I'm just not gonna eat it.
Just
I'll keep it
saying.
I'll keep it with me. Yeah, I'll carry it.
Passives, you said 14.
14.
11, 15, 11.
Oh dear.
You don't notice anything.
Okay.
All right, so we move on. Where are we going?
Can you read the hint again, or the?
Oh yeah. Where voices linger after breath and every lie can meet its death. Seek the stage where truth wears off and music mends the
what's it
broken
called?
heart.
The oratory.
So you guys head to the oratory. The oratory is it's cold, but it's not dark. Some of the lights are on, right? There's rows of empty seats facing this stage. You've been here. You came in here the day before to experience the speech from the headmaster. And on the stage there is a music stand with sheet music that is blank. And above them, sort of hanging from the ceiling, very, very long on wire or some kind, are 4 different crystals. They're pretty big. They almost look like crystals from a chandelier or something. And they're next to each other, 4 of them next to each other in a row, hanging on top of this music stand. They're all currently clear, no light or anything coming from them. And then there's an inscription sort of on the top of the sheet music on this stand, which is the only thing written on it. It says, "Bring discord into a chord and the hall shall wake once more."
Bring discord into a chord.
Mm-hmm.
We want to make it sound good.
Discord.
Are you guys talking out loud?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you are talking, you see, as you speak, one of the crystals lights up. As you speak, another one lights up.
So we all yell.
Crystals.
Yeah, everybody yells.
Everybody yell.
As you all yell, they all light up, but then all of them turn red, as though that was wrong, and then they fade again.
All right, we're almost there.
Okay, bring discord into a chord. Do we need to harmonize?
Yes.
Looks
Yeah.
like it.
We need to sing a chord.
All right.
Music.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Helena, are you leading them into harmonizing?
Yes, I guess.
Okay, so everybody roll performance with advantage, as provided by Helena's guidance. Helena, are you playing an instrument or are you singing?
No, let's do flute. Let's play
just
flute.
yeah.
Oh, 18.
I got a nat 20.
I got a dirty 20.
Nat 20?
I
Dirty
got
20?
20 something. Hold on.
16.
18.
16? Alright, perfect. So you
25.
play the flute and you lead your party. This is the fastest solve of the entire day. Good job, Noelle. Take a point of inspiration. So let's get an idea. How are we harmonizing here? Are you all singing along with
Barbershop
her flute,
quartet.
or are you tapping, or what are you doing?
We're doing a barbershop quartet, right? We're all
We're
hitting
all
different
inspiration.
notes
Yeah,
in sync.
I would
Thank
assume
you.
that she
Sorry.
wouldn't tell us that we can use instruments. She just wants us all to sing.
Yeah, I
So
thought
she
we
would
were
just
doing
tell us we have to sing. That's the
Barbershop
only
quartet.
way.
We all hit a different note. Or not
Okay,
different
so
note, different
convinced
note.
you are all singing, you all start to sing, and instead of joining in, Helena whips out the flute and starts doing a song. And as you guys are, sort of performing together, you notice that the sheet music begins recording your song. It starts writing out the notes of what you are singing.
Nice.
So when the final note fades, the parchment on the stand fills itself with gold ink, as though it's solidifying what happened here today. And something appears on the music stand.
Oh. What
There we go. Helena, your flute kind of helps guide the group through this song. Each breath draws the chaos into time, not erasing it, but guiding it and shaping it. One by one,
This is so good. I'm sorry.
You're good. One by one, the wrong notes start to find a place, and the air itself seems to breathe with you. The crystals above flare in bright colors as all the notes align, light pulsing with the rhythm of your playing. And yeah, like I was saying, the music stand, the sheet music, begins to record your music as you do it. And as the melody steadies, Helena, you realize it's not the music that's the only thing changing, it's the space between you all. Because only a bard could bring discordant notes into harmony, even when one of those notes is her own. So even when every sound comes from something cracked.
So we won.
You won!
So we
We
won!
succeeded, yeah.
We gotta bring it.
Oh,
stuff back
wait.
up.
We need to turn this coin in for lost and found.
We gotta ask somebody what it is.
Well, it's not ours, so we should just turn it into lost and found.
Shouldn't we just go to the professors first and finish up, and then we can deal with the coin?
Yeah.
Good
what I was
call. I
thinking.
like that.
I
Yeah.
don't think the coin's related. It's just a thing we found.
Someone was snooping.
And they dropped it when they left.
Someone's
Yeah,
we
always-
should give it back to
This
them.
is the stealth class.
It's the right thing to do.
Snooping.
Okay. So what do you do first? You head to back to the Thornfield?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we gotta let the professors know that we're
Wow.
the
We
best.
win.
How many groups have made it back?
That's what we're about to decide. So let's get a group investigation check going. So everybody roll investigation, and we'll take the second highest result. That will serve as
Not
the
gonna be me.
average.
I got an 11.
11,
10.
10,
14.
14?
4.
So 11.
11 is
It
still
is
the
mine.
second
Wow.
highest. Okay, so we're gonna say that the difficulty is 11 to beat you. Okay, so I rolled for Mira's group. That's a 7. Rolling for Aldrich's group. You arrive at the same time.
God damn.
I trip Aldrich on the way,
You trip Aldrich on the way.
Please.
Okay,
but
roll
I make
me.
it look like an accident.
Okay, yeah, roll me.
Athletics?
Sure, and then the stealth to see how well you can disguise it as an accident.
23 for athletics.
23 for athletics, and then a stealth for how well you disguise it as an accident.
14.
14. Okay, so Professor Ninth is the one that notices, but she looks away.
Queen.
She didn't see anything, you know?
That's funny.
Oh, shucks, man. Too bad.
So you arrive first now.
I congratulate Thorn on a job well
God.
done.
Thank you.
Another tag team going on here.
Yeah.
Okay, so you arrive, Professor Knight and Marrow seeing you kind of like just ahead of Tormund's party.
We won the competition,
It's not a competition.
but we won.
Congratulations on winning a not competition.
We won.
I guess we won.
So,
We won!
Knight says, quite efficient of you. And Marrow says, either you're very clever or you just ran around the whole time. Either which I respect both. So. And they're sitting, since you have left, the Thornfield has, they kind of made a little tent and they have some chairs and a table of, water and things like that, as refreshments.
Professor, have you ever seen a goldish coin rather thick with a star on it?
Which professor are you asking?
Which one's closest?
They're both there, either one.
I would say let's ask Mara,
Yeah, it makes more sense.
Professor Mara.
Yeah.
She thinks about it and then she's like, no, I've never heard or seen of such a thing.
Oh, okay.
Well, sure.
Why? Did you find
No.
something of the sort?
I don't think she knows anything anyways.
Okay.
It's not one of them.
Why are we so antagonistic to these teachers?
The teachers are not doing anything, yeah.
Yeah.
This is why grown adults can't be students. They don't view professors as authority figures. Hey, can you help with this? No. Weak sauce.
Weak sauce.
I'm a
Weak sauce.
professor, and I'm an adult. Goodbye.
Weak sauce. Well, congratulations on everybody getting their first treasures.
We won.
You won.
We won the competition.
You won a non-competition.
We did.
Hey, Aldrich, we won.
That's only because you tripped me. My father will hear about this.
Your father's broke.
First of all, okay, hold on. Roll persuasion to see how many students believe you when you say that.
Roll a D100 to see how many hear you.
Roll one.
No, I'm kidding.
No, roll one.
Oh. Well, it's her, not me.
8.
8? Okay, nobody seems to listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it takes a little while. Some were apparently much slower than you, but then everybody finally arrives back, and like once you're done, once all the groups have gathered, Ninth and Marrow step forward together, kind of getting everybody's attention back. Ninth starts with her arms crossed, and she's like, "That concludes your scavenger hunt. You've all proven something, I guess." She says, "Whatever you found today, the items, the riddles, the people you work beside, keep them close. You will need all three before long. You're dismissed, I guess, unless you have any questions." No? Alright, goodbye. And she leaves.
Right. I'm just gonna leave, I guess, so.
Alright, let's take a look at that coin.
What? Fine.
Yeah.
We should turn it in.
To who?
That lady who's the second in command of the headmaster?
Why are we gonna be narcs about this? Shouldn't we just figure it out ourselves?
We should.
Because it's not ours. It's the
Are you
right
guys
thing to
walking?
do.
Where are you?
used to
Are
be
you
a
in the
pirate.
cornfield, or are you
Yeah,
walking in
We're
the
walking
academy?
back into the academy.
Yeah.
I'm new to this whole
This is
paladin
way
thing.
back.
I recognize, but like I do know that if something's not yours, you give it back.
Well, this is the part of the sacred right of finders keepers, losers weakness.
Exactly.
We
Exactly.
found it on the ground, rightfully ours.
Well,
now.
I can't argue with
Exactly.
that.
As you are walking through the academy, all of you notice this. You're suddenly in a hall on the second floor, sort of going from the classroom towards the dorms. It's kind of quiet right now. It doesn't seem like people are walking through this area much, and from the corner of your vision, you swore you saw somebody disappear around a corridor.
Hey, someone's running away from us. I think we should follow.
Yes.
I give
Alright.
chase.
Okay.
Chase, just because someone's running doesn't mean they're running away from us as I
Well,
chase
they're not-
after
I'm
you.
already gone.
I know, I'm chasing after you.
Well, here's the thing. They're not running. You just saw them out of your peripheral vision turn a corner. And it's the
I
only other person here.
I
It suddenly feels
sneakily
quiet.
follow them.
Okay, stealth?
Going to not sneakily follow.
Not sneakily. Stealth? Are you rolling stealth?
yeah.
I'm going after you.
Okay. Yeah, everybody roll stealth. Or not stealth if you're not
Yeah.
stealthing.
Hey, you hold up!
22.
22?
I got a 7 plus 13, so 20.
Okay.
I'm chasing after him, so stealth was out of my question.
Okay. So you run towards that direction. You're trying to be stealthy. You turn that corner and it's a dead end.
There's a ghost.
Marko's
There's
like,
a
there's no
ghost.
such thing as ghosts. That's stupid.
It's an illusion.
It's
I run
ridiculous.
directly at the wall.
There's no ghosts. Ghosts aren't real. Stop asking about ghosts, guys.
There's a ghost
It's just
here.
a normal wall, probably.
I run directly at the
Okay,
wall.
can
You
we
run directly at the-
investigate the wall?
Yes.
I believe that it's not
investigation.
there.
Yeah. I guess I'll follow.
I'm
him.
going to see if this man goes through the wall or
He
hits
does not
the wall.
go through the wall. He
You
hits the
all-
wall quite
Nat
hard.
20.
Nat 20, yeah.
Nat-
Yes. There we go. Some sense happening here. finally. Oh
I
my
will
God.
help you up.
Again, I have an intelligence of 8.
Guys, I really don't think ghosts are real, though. I
I'm-
think that's
So
something
at
that-
They're
first,
literally
as
in the-
you,
in the-
as
in
you
this
turn
handbook
this
right here.
corner,
yeah.
everything seems perfectly ordinary. It's a dead end. Besides the fact that somebody disappeared here, it seems pretty normal.
Secret
But then,
That's what I'm looking for.
but then you glance over to a torch fixed on the wall.
grab it.
Hold on. It's near the dead end, and you could have sworn for just a heartbeat that it moved.
Yes.
Like
Can we
from.
touch it, please?
Let me tell you which direction first, and then it's not the flicker or the flame of the torch that moved, but the torch itself, like the whole wall sconce shifted, like from this position straight up.
So,
So it's something you pull, yeah.
You turn it?
yeah.
Okay. So as you turn the torch on the wall, you wouldn't, this is not something that you would have noticed if you were not in this little section between these two classrooms. But because you are so close to it, the floor, the stone beneath your feet begins to hum. A low resonant vibration that you can feel. The air thickens for a moment, the glow of the flame elongating and bending. Just ahead of you, the floor of the dead end begins to change, the surface of the stone thinning, the color leaching away like ink diluted in water. It becomes less and less opaque until it completely disappears.
Okay, we're going.
Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is?
Secret tunnel.
tunnel, bro.
Secret tunnel!
Secret
We gotta
tunnel.
go.
All right, we'll go to the
So
secret
beneath
tunnel.
it, you see a stairway descending into this into a little bit of shadow. But even from here, you can see it goes. It's kind of steep, so you can see where it ends. And at the bottom, there's a thick iron door.
Okay, we gotta figure out how to open that. Is it open?
I think it's illusionary.
It's illusionary.
I'm gonna run at it.
As you take this in,
Oh, sh-
roll me a wisdom saving throw, all of you.
Ooh, I get advantage.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I got a 17.
17,
10.
10,
Wisdom.
16.
16,
13?
13. All right, so failure, success, success, success. There's a warmth that creeps up into your ribs for all of you. This kind of applies to all of you. And settles sort of behind your sternum, a pull that feels almost like curiosity given shape. You manage to stop yourself from bolting to the door, but there's something that draws you to it. There's a temptation to uncover what waits below. You can't resist.
I intentionally failed the roll.
You intentionally failed the roll?
Yeah. I'm interpreting my -1 intelligence as impulse control problems.
Okay, so you choose to fail. So then
Yep.
you experience the same magnetic pull.
Oh, I'm running at that door.
You're running at that door? Okay, do you descend after them?
Marco's like, I already did the whole thing with the rock. I'm not going to do it with the door now.
I'm doing my best to stop them from just head first into this.
Okay.
Yes,
You know, just like, can we take a pause as we have this one going this and one sprinting?
I'm going to
So
stand
I will
back.
do my best Scooby-Doo here by the snot. My best Scooby-Doo with my -1 to strength.
But the door!
There's a door there, bro.
We can look at it together.
I'm going to stand back
I
and kind
wanna
of see how it
touch
plays
it.
out.
In a second. What is up with this door?
Do you all descend down the stairs to look at the door?
I'm gonna make sure they're not like. I'm gonna hold the dogs back, but yeah.
Hold the dogs back.
I'm just behind them because I'm trying to see what's going to happen. when they
Okay,
go
so
through us.
you descend down these stairs. The sound of your footsteps softens as the stone changes underfoot, smoother, older. This looks like when the academy was first built. Maybe it's that old. And each step sort of has a faint, cool glow to it, as though just enough to make sure that people who don't have dark vision can see where they're stepping if it's dark outside, right? So at the bottom of the stairs, there is a set of double iron doors. They're not like giant, right? But they're pretty big, considering it's not that deep from where you started. You could still see where you were, which, by the way, now that's kind of become opaque again, but you can see through it.
can see
On
through
your,
the door?
you can see through the, you can see through the stone
entrance that
when
we
you're on
came
the other
through.
side of it. So people can't see it. They can even step on it, but you can see through it. So you'd probably be able to walk up this way, but you can't do the same way the other way down. You would have to turn the illusion off. So the air grows warmer, the pull stronger. It isn't threatening for even those who succeeded the wisdom save. It feels very inviting, and for you, somehow that feels wrong. It feels like it makes it worse. At the bottom of the stairs, like I was saying, there's that set of iron doors, each one carved with runes that look almost melted, like very, very old. It seems like they once meant something, but they don't anymore. The warmth in your chest peaks, pulsing low, and you see it. Where the doors meet, there's an indent, smooth and circular, about the size of a coin.
Put it in! Put it in!
And that is where we will end today's session.
Calm down, come.
I want to touch it! I want to touch it!
Tune in next time to discover the secrets of the Academy with our heroes on Season 1 of the Initiative Order on the nature of divine failure.
I want to push the button!